What's up, everyone? Welcome to another watch party here at the Hockey Podcast Network. My name is Lance. I'll be your host for today for the United States bronze medal match against Sweden. Today's going to be a great one, I think. USA, of course, lost to Canada yesterday. Sweden lost to Czechia. I think they're both going to be hungry to get, to take home at least a medal. So let me know what your score predictions are in chat. Personally, I'm thinking USA. Same with Dylan and Sean in the comments here. 4-2, 5-2. What's up, Sean Butcher? How you doing today, man? Nice to see you, as usual. That's my score prediction for today, so I'm looking forward to that. It's possible Sweden wins. I mean, Slovakia beat United States earlier in this tournament, so it's possible. Dylan Kaiser, what a game last night! Absolutely, dude. Both games were wild. Like, wow. I can't believe the way that wait, what? Let me check the scores from last night. Oh yeah, it was 2-1 overtime. Czechia beating Sweden. That was absolutely insane. Ellis Corner, hey, welcome from Twitch. Welcome from Twitch. Ellis says USA 3-2. Excellent, excellent. Yeah, I mean, I think that USA is coming into this like the favorite for sure. Got my money on Canada tonight. I'll put this comment up. Sean Butcher says they got their money on Canada tonight. They won't be betting on USA because how unreliable they seem. I'd agree with that. I think they're the favorite to win. I think they're going to win, but I wouldn't put money on it either. Let's see. Let's check out the lineups here for today. So we have Trey Augustine in goal for the United States. Luke Hughes, of course, the captain. Sean Behrens, Cutter Gauthier, Logan Cooley, Jimmy Snuggerud, all are in the starting lineup. I said everyone, right? Yeah. So for Team Sweden, of course, not of course, but they have Carl Lindbaum in net, fantastic goalkeeper for Sweden, and Adam Engstrom, Victor Zoholm. It's got a J in there. I don't know how to say that. Isaac Rosen, Victor Sternborg, and Jonathan Lekkeri-Maki. Some interesting names there. If you guys know how to pronounce them correctly, please let me know because that's about as close as I can get currently. So yeah, like I said earlier, let me know your score predictions in chat. I think this is going to be a great one. This is for the bronze medal. Let's go back to the oh, they just don't have it until okay, that's cool. We can look at this for a second here. So of course they both lost yesterday, but these two teams have not put up many losses in this tournament. Sweden lost to Canada 5-1 earlier. United States lost to Slovakia. Let me see if I can find that game. Get the score for you. Yeah, other than last night, Sweden and the US only have one loss each. Yeah, USA lost to Slovakia 6-3. Pretty wild. We're just minutes away from the game starting here on my stream. It starts on your stream a little earlier. It's okay. Let me know if it starts. We'll see by the stats page here yet too when it starts. But yeah, what a game! I mean, Canada last night just pulled away. I mean, at one point, USA had the lead early in the game. I think it was like 2-1 or something like that, and then Canada just ran up like all these unanswered goals. Sean Butcher, thanks for asking. I'm doing great today. I'm doing pretty all right myself. Just ate a nice lunch. Drinking some coffee yet. Oh, speaking of coffee and brews, like I said earlier, my name is Lance. I am part of the Brew Jackets podcast. You can check me out here at Twitter at Hefty Duck on Twitter, at Twitch, Instagram. Pretty much, I'm Hefty Duck everywhere online I can be. But I am from the Brew Jackets podcast. We're partnered with the Hockey Podcast Network, and the Hockey Podcast Network is sponsored by DraftKings. Use promo code THPN at DraftKings if you would, please. Always special offers for, I think, new people signing up and whatnot. So check it out. Here in Ohio, sports betting was just legalized as of January 1st. So using code THPN on my end, pretty cool. Dylan Kaiser, what's up, Dylan? How you doing today? You feeling any better? Dylan asks, what's everyone's score prediction for this game? Yeah, put them up in chat. Let me know. We have a 4-2 prediction, 5-2 prediction, 3-2 prediction, all for Team USA. Currently, I'm predicting, probably about like a 4-2. And honestly, that 4-2 might come, the fourth goal might come from empty netter goal at the very end of the game, too. Sweden's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, they did only win 1-0 to Germany, which is kind of weird. Just because Germany got stomped everywhere else except for against Austria, I think, and maybe Latvia. Let's see. Did Germany play Latvia? Yeah, the way that that Germany started out, their first game was against Sweden on the December 27th, and they lost by like 1-0. I thought Germany was gonna really stay strong in this, and then they lost 2-11 to Canada. That's a bummer. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. Game is set to start here in just a minute. Like I said on my screen here, has not started yet, but right, Sean Butcher, it was kind of sad. I know. So Sean says, "Poor Austria, they didn't deserve to lose it as they did." Absolutely, dude. Because at the end of the day, they're kids. And to me, they're kids. I'm 31 years old, and most these kids are under 20. So to me, they're kids. um, and I just feel bad for Austria. Sure, like they didn't deserve that. They really didn't deserve that at all. I wish that they could have done a little bit better, even just scoring some extra goals. I mean, their first goal didn't even come until like their third game, something like that, against Germany. That's rough. I mean, we are missing like an entire team out of this tournament this year. It's unfortunate. Andrej Madaras, go to bed, bro. What are you talking about? It's 2:30 in the afternoon where I live. I mean, I ain't trying to be rude to you, but I don't know what you're talking about. I can't tell if you're trying to be rude to me or not. So, hey, but of course, go Team USA, 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 USA. Let's go. I am from the United States. I'm from Ohio, Northeast Ohio, in the United States. My NHL team I cheer for this year is the Columbus Blue Jackets. So you can't hurt me with anything you say. That's just the way it is. Oh man. But yeah, throw up your score predictions. I gotta agree with Dylan 4-2. I think the fourth goal is gonna come from empty netter at the very end. Sweden's gonna have a good fight. This is gonna be a good match. They're lining up right now at the circle for the puck drop. USA players getting some smelling salts in there. Hell yeah. Start them young, huh? Has anyone ever used smelling salts? Like, have you ever been hit by that? Also, yeah, it is daytime, so there's a window right over here. And so you might see some sun coming up, hitting the side of my face and making me look even more pale on camera. But that's all right. All right, here we go. On my screen, looks like USA came out with the face-off win. Let's go. Let me pull up some stats here so we can look at those a little bit better while the game's going on. I'm trying to listen to this announcer. He just said something. Someone wasn't playing this tournament. Anyone got any favorite prospects still in the tournament that they're watching? Currently, I'm a fan of Luke Hughes. I believe that's Jack Hughes and Quinn Hughes' younger brother. Oh yeah, Dylan. Thanks for the reminder. So we are at 2,930 subs roughly on YouTube, and at 3,000 subs, we're going to be doing a THPN giveaway. So make sure you like and subscribe to the video on YouTube. Give us a follow and like on Facebook, and give us a. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch. We appreciate it. It helps the channel out and helps us do cool things like giveaways. So pretty excited for that. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully we can get there soon. It'd be awesome if we get there by tonight. Don't forget later. Oh, good shot. Don't forget later tonight we are having a another watch party for the gold medal game. Owen Murray, no, sorry. This is a watch party. The stream is available on NHL Network or TSN if you're in Canada. We're very close to 3K, Sean. Very close. So I'm getting pretty excited. Hey, Donnell, what's up, man? Yeah, yeah. So yesterday I was doing the the USA Canada game, and someone had mentioned I think they were joking a bit, but they're like, you should do the bronze medal game tomorrow, and I hadn't signed up for it, seeing if anyone else would take it or whatever, and so yeah, I last minute kind of said I'd do it, and so here we are again. I love doing this. It's so fun talking to everybody. I don't know if I showed that comment on screen or not. Sean, I don't think you're wrong. I can't advocate for that, but I don't think you're wrong. All right, so far, US. Okay, my stats are different from the TV stats here. Oh, I'm probably behind a little bit. That's right. I'm usually about a minute to 2 minutes behind, like the Western United States and Canada streams for some reason. I'm not really sure. Go USA! Beat Sweden to get that bronze medal. Still wish they would get the gold medal. Absolutely, man. That's it is a bummer. I mean, I will tell you the biggest horse I have in this race currently is Czechia. As I've mentioned on previous streams, it's got the three Blue Jackets prospects on it that are in the tournament this year, and I'm really excited to see. Oh, there's a goal by US. Wow, let's go. USA, USA, USA. Let's go. That's exciting. 1-0, man. 1-0. That was scored by Logan Cooley, assisted by Jimmy Snuggerud. Those are the two of the starters for Team USA today. Excellent. Excellent. I think we're 4 minutes into the first period? Make that 1-0 US. I'm like kind of really hunched today. Wow. What a goal. Top upper 90 right side. So sick. I want to see the replay of it again too, so I can like see exactly what happened. I can't wait. Yeah. Sean says, I mean, this is how I expected the score to go so far. Yeah, dude. We're well, okay, sorry. We were just about 3 minutes in. Right now on my stream, I'm at 16 minutes and 45 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if Sweden doesn't get a couple fired off and get a couple good looks here soon. I mean, as this isn't the gold medal game. I don't expect them to like absolutely like trying to going as like being as physical and like I don't know, like this means a lot, but it's not the gold medal. So I don't expect them to be physical to the point where anyone's getting hurt. I would imagine that would be Kind of rough. I mean, if you're going for gold, you're going for gold. But sorry, looking under my screen there, I saw a glare. Just my glasses sitting there. But yeah, so far, Sweden's got the face off, killing it on the face offs. It's really not a whole lot other than that goal so far. Excellent. Wow. The United States passing seems fairly good. I don't see them dumping and chasing too much. Oh, okay. I lied about the physicality. Okay, they're pissed. Okay, maybe they're mad about not getting the gold. Maybe that's so there's gonna be a little more jostling and shit. I was totally wrong on the physicality of this game. Excellent. I don't want to see anyone get hurt, but I love seeing people play physical. Does anyone know what are those things around their necks? Because I know in football they have these like collar things now that like pinch kind of up around the bottom of your neck, which keeps blood up in your head. So you have like a 75% less chance of getting a concussion or something. I'm just curious if that's what Team USA is wearing. I can't tell if the other kids are wearing them too on Sweden, or if that's just like a US thing. Looks just like the US. I mean, I'm just curious as to another good chance by the United States there. USA 4 shots on goal to Sweden's 1 so far. Wow, they're gonna have to pump up those numbers to get anywhere in this game. Yesterday, the United States had like 48 shots to like Canada's like 30, and Canada still won. So the United States is just firing away. Maybe they're not as accurate as they want to be or as they could be. You know, maybe the goalie yesterday, Milic, absolutely just had a day though too. He was amazing yesterday. I think Canada's one of the few teams that has actually. Okay, Sean, if you're watching the game at home, they're wearing these like what I would call it like when I ride a motorcycle, I wear one. It's called a neck gaiter, and it's just like a piece of fabric that's like around your neck, and like mine pulls up like over my face and whatnot. It's pretty cool. But these kids from Team USA, they all have like these black bands like around their necks. And so I wasn't sure if that was, like, putting a little bit of pressure on their necks to do what I was just talking about, keeping blood in the brain or keeping blood up around the in the skull or whatever in your head. So I'm just curious. Yeah, right? Like, they have these like, it's almost a headband, but it's around their neck. And so, like I was saying with football, they have these, like, collars now that can, like, help, against concussion. Sweden coming up the ice, losing the puck in the offensive zone. You can't be doing that. Oh, maybe they're just battling for it. Yeah, they keep losing it. Oh, what a hit. Nice hit by number 23 for Sweden. I'm just really hoping for a good game. I mean, I predicted that it was going to be less physical earlier, and obviously that's not true. They want this bronze medal. They're mad they lost yesterday, it looks like. And like I said, I hope for no injury, but I like some physicality in the game. I really do. Let's go. So Sweden's getting some more shots on goal here. That's good for them because they need it. No penalties yet in the first 7 minutes. We'll see if that keeps up. Um, hmm, I mean, honestly, I think the U.S.'s forecheck is pretty decent currently. I think Sweden's is kind of lacking. Ooh, 19 just went down. He like ran into number 28 from Sweden. What a save! What a save! Let's go. Trey Augustine in goal for the United States. Still 1-0. United States. Been a pretty good game so far. I'd say the United States' passing has been pretty on point. I'm watching this commercial with the guy banging on the glass on the outside of like this kid's classroom, like yelling at him. It's hilarious. The commercial is like, "You wouldn't do it here," and it shows him at a hockey game. So don't do it here. Well, I mean, yeah, if it's a kids game, sure. Adam Vanilla, welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you again today. No problem joining late. The first person to score in the game for USA is Logan Cooley. He was assisted by Jimmy Snuggerud. What a funny last name too, Snuggerud. Like, interesting. Like, I wonder where that came from. Like, I've never heard anything like that in my life. Like, there's been crazy other last names, but Snuggerud. It's like a snuggle with some mud. Maybe that's rude of me to say. But yeah, welcome in, Adam. Let me know your score prediction for today's game. Obviously, it's already 1-0 United States. Um, my score prediction was 4-2, with the United States getting an empty net goal at the very end to make it that fourth 4-2. It just seems like both teams are pissed about losing yesterday, and they're playing quite physical, and they're really like trying to have their A games on. I think okay, I was just about to say I think Sweden's passing's gotten a little bit better, but, they're just losing the puck in the offensive zone too much. Um, High check, huh? Did we have our first penalty? Dahlwinder, hey, welcome back, my dude. Welcome back. Nice seeing you again. You're saying 4-1 USA. That's very possible. Very possible. Sean Butcher, dude, what a sick name though. Red Savage. Like, I wish that was my name. Like, what a sick name. That dude's got like a pseudonym already, and it's his real name. Adam says, "I'll say 5-2 USA." Yeah, that was someone else's score prediction too. I think that was Sean's score prediction. Anyone else who has a prediction, just throw it up in chat. I'd be curious to see if anyone has Sweden winning this game. Sweden in the box right now. I'm waiting for the stats to pop up here so I can get the correct name and number. It is Fabian Lysell for Sweden. What did he do? Oh, it was a high check. Oh, okay. So he hit someone like in the face with like kind of like the butt end of his stick. That sucks. Oh, dude. So Dahlwinder saying you bring up a really good point. USA barely got any rest. I bet some of them didn't sleep. Dude, it's very possible. The one thing like they do, like I don't think they look like exhausted yet or anything, but like that could be a factor. Sweden got to, they had the game earlier in the day. Um, they might have a little bit more rest and whatnot. Dude, sort of like 5-minute match penalty for checking to the head. Holy shit. They just signed their death certificate with that one. No, Lysell's out of the game? Like the rest of the game? Was there blood or something? Was he bleeding? Wow. Shots 5-3 United States. I think it's about to go up to 10-3 soon. One of them probably being a goal. Wow. Well, whatever. Looks like they just ruined their looks like they just ruined their power play. Gavin Brindley, 2-minute penalty for holding an opponent. So we'll still have just about 3 minutes left. The announcers thought it was tripping. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so I wasn't expecting this many penalties. We already got 2 in the first with, only, like, not even halfway through the period yet. This could get ugly. Like I've said a couple times here, like, I think they are not happy about losing yesterday. I can't believe I sells out for the game for that. It didn't look like it was on purpose. I mean, he was kinda swinging his arms wildly, and you have to know where your stuff's at. I don't know how that was a penalty. The dude kinda was already falling. Whatever. Adam Bonilla says, "Red Savage, another kid from Arizona. Looks like hockey does work in the desert." I know, right? I mean, look at Austin Matthews. He's one of the few, 'cause he's, Mexican American as well, and there's a couple other Mexican Americans or Mexicans in the NHL, but it's not like, as many, like, Canadians and, you know, it's just crazy because like, that's so cool that you can grow up in the desert in Arizona, San Jose areas, and even Florida yet too, and then still be able to, play some hockey. Pretty cool. Gotta love it. Sometimes it does feel like the future, you know? Now I'm curious how they're gonna try to get, like, Arizona and Florida, an outdoors match, like, they're gonna have to come north. I think a great outdoors match would be the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the Columbus Blue Jackets, because Blue Jackets haven't got one yet either. Uh, but Tampa Bay, that's like I guess we could do the Florida Panthers, it'd be whatever. Have 2 new teams. Next year is gonna be Seattle Kraken versus, Vegas Golden Knights. That's gonna be sick. 4 on 4 for 30 seconds on my screen. Yep. Adam Bonilla, I did not know that. Uh, uh, Buffalo Sabre, Tage Thompson, one of my best players on my fantasy team this year, is also from Arizona. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Do you know, like, where if he played college hockey at all? And if so, would do you happen to know where he went? Wow, what a great Sean Butcher says, I mean, I get why they're doing Vegas versus Seattle, but come on, imagine division rivalry. I know between Seattle and Vancouver, they're trying to push this Las Vegas rivalry so hard, and I think their better rival would be Vancouver. I just don't know that they like doing like U.S. versus Canada rivals, but like that's a perfect one. They're like so close to each other. Ooh, off the post by Luke Hughes. What a great try. Ooh. Like I said, it's about to be 10 shots to 3 here soon. US on the power play, 2 more minutes on my stream. Jason3, what's up, dude? How's it going today? Nice to see you again. Saw you in here yesterday. Ooh, they talking to each other, huh? I love how their refs are, like, real quick to get over there. Nice to see you again, Jason. Thanks for joining us today. Um, it's been a pretty interesting game so far. So far, it's still 1-0. US is up. I got the first goal within, like, the first, like, 3 minutes by Logan Cooley. And, Sweden has, like, 3 shots, and so that's gonna be a rough one to come back if they're not able to at least get close in shots, this period. Like I said, though, I think US's forecheck is just so much better than Sweden's. Sweden's not even forechecking right now. It looks like they're just getting back to their defensive zone, like, as soon as possible. And, oh, Adam Bonilla. Tage Thompson went to the University of Connecticut. Excellent, thank you for letting me know. That's very interesting, UFC. Hmm, interesting. Jason, that's good to hear. Jason, do you have a score prediction for today? And anyone else, throw it up. Also, anyone new here joining us, don't forget to like and subscribe the YouTube video. Follow us on Twitch. Give us a like and a follow on Facebook if you would, please. It helps out the channel a lot. And on YouTube, we're getting close to 3,000 followers. We're at 2,930. Ooh, close shots by United States there. And at 3,000 followers, we are doing a giveaway. I'm not exactly sure what the giveaway is, but it's still gonna be a giveaway. And by liking and subscribing, it helps us do more giveaways. What an excellent game so far! Wow, United States just well, I guess they're on the power play, just controlling the puck. Absolutely wild. Jason says 3-4 Sweden wins. Jason, you're the first person in chat to have Sweden winning. The first. Most of the people, including myself, had said like 5-2. My guess was 4-2, with the last goal being an empty netter goal for the United States. Yeah, 8 minutes left in the period. Yep. Sean says bold prediction from Jason. Yeah, very bold. Um, like I said, I just mentioned. I mean, you're the only person so far that has Sweden winning this game. I wouldn't like. It wouldn't be surprising though. Sweden's a fantastic team. They've been doing great this whole tournament. I mean, United States lost to Slovakia. Though they're not nothing to sneeze at either. Slovakia is very good. It's just that the United States that felt like an upset to me. Wow, what a huge penalty kill by Sweden. That's amazing. They just killed off a whole um 5, well, they had 4-on-4 for a bit, but they just killed off a power play um with dude, Logan Cooley going for holding. Ouch. So the Swedes go immediately from penalty killing to a power play themselves. Wow. Wow. That's a turn of events right there. Let's see if they can use that momentum from the penalty kill to move forward and maybe get maybe get a goal here. Wow. Look at these look at how much of a difference these shots on goal. I mean, yeah, it's low numbers, so it's gonna be bigger differences, but that's let's see if the United States can kill this next penalty. We got 2 minutes. Hmm. Adam Vanilla, how happy would Johnny Hockey be if Blue Jackets land Connor Bedard, they say? Um, I think he'd be very, very stoked. I think Kent Johnson would be very happy for the Columbus Blue Jackets as well, because I think Kent and Connor Bedard were teammates before. And so I know that they'd be happy with that, I'm sure. Um, but also I think Connor Bedard, like getting to like play next to like Johnny Hockey and Patrick Laine, that could be huge for him, you know? Yeah, we're losing our asses off this year and we're kind of shit. We have like 20 injuries. We, CBJ, meaning. But like I think that everyone would be stoked to play with him and he'd be stoked to play with some of the players on our team too. Definitely. Currently, I have 5 minutes, 50 seconds left in the period, Jason. Yep. So it looks like Sweden's catching up in shots a little bit here. Looks like they're only down by 3. This is exactly what they need to do. Good tries. Ooh. Augustine with the saves right there. That was huge. That was huge. I thought for sure that was gonna be a goal by Sweden. Fighting behind the United States net for the puck. About 25 seconds left on the power play on my stream. Looks like Sweden caught up with 7 shots on goal. Unfortunately, none of them have been able to get through. I think Did Augustine play yesterday as well? I forget. Yeah, it wasn't Kaiden, Barrico. So, I'm pretty sure Augustine played yesterday in the match versus Canada. So, that's crazy. Now, I think, one of the benefits of these players is they're all very young, and, when you're young, your recovery time is generally a little bit less, I'd imagine, than, the older you get. The I definitely noticed a little bit of a difference, from my when I was, like, 21 till now where I'm 31. I definitely noticed a bit of difference, especially if I've been, like, out drinking or something, and it's a little bit different recovery now, a little bit harsh. But still 1-0 by the United States. Looking good, looking good. Um, a lot more shots on net by the United States. Let's see if Sweden can make something happen here. Both have, some penalties killed, some penalties gotten. Unfortunately, Sweden lost, uh, Fabian Lascelles, to a match penalty for a, illegal, check to the head. It looked bad. It didn't look like it was on purpose. I don't know if there was blood, it probably would've been 10 minutes or something, but, um, then immediately after that, the United States had to ruin half that power play by getting their own penalty. That sucked. Yeah, here's what happened there. The Logan Cooley penalties. Brindley. 5 plus a game misconduct. He's out. I think that even though it says 10 right there, I think it means he's out for the day. Like, it said 25-minute penalty on my other stats page. Yeah, I really can't wait for this, Czechia-Canada game later. It's gonna be sick. Um, the THPN YouTube will be, hosting a watch party for that as well, led by, the wonderful Dylan Kaiser. Don't forget to tune in for that later. But game's back on here in Canada. United States, 11 shots to Sweden 7, showing in the score 2. About 4 minutes left, roughly, in the period. Looking good though, man. I'm so glad this is such a good game. I was afraid that they were gonna be tired and bummed about yesterday and that they wouldn't even care about bronze, but it looks like they're fighting for it. They want a medal. I think, I can't remember, I know Canada won last year, but was it against the United States? They get silver last year? Yeah, everyone who's new here, don't forget to, let me know where you're watching from, where you're watching this, game from, and, give me your score prediction. I'm gonna stop doing score predictions probably after the second period. Ooh, another penalty for Sweden. That's not what they need. Um, Noah Ostlund, number 12, the holding with, I'm sorry, an interference penalty. Damn, dude, Sweden's gotta stay out of the box if they want any hope in this. Oh, well, thanks, Sean. I appreciate it, man. I have a really fun time doing this. Really fun. Dang, there was that holding penalty or that interference. Poor Sweden. Yeah, Sean, I I talk a lot anyway, like in real life too. So it's really nice to, I don't know, have people to talk with while I'm watching the game. Pretty cool. People who also enjoy hockey where I live, in Ohio. Hockey, it means nothing to hardly anyone. That hockey guy there says Sweden sucks meatballs. Oh man. Yeah, right? They suck meatballs and build furniture, that's all they're good at. No, they're putting up a pretty good fight so far, more of what I was expecting, especially with the United States getting that goal, like, within the first, few minutes of the game, like, 2 minutes, 50 seconds into the game, and, still looking good for the most part, that hockey guy there, what's your score prediction for the game? I'm saying it's, I agree with, Dylan's prediction from earlier. I'm gonna say it's gonna be, 5 to 2 USA. I'm sorry, 4 to 2 USA with the 4th goal coming on an empty net. Sweden triggered the Swedish chef, from the Muppets, some skates, and "Bork, bork, 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 bork. Bork, 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 bork." If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it's the Swedish chef. That's what he says in the Muppets. That hockey guy there says 3-0 USA. Bold prediction, very possible, especially right now, with USA being on power play for one more minute yet. And after that minute is up, we got 40 seconds left of 5-on-5. Angus, hey, how you doing? Oh, I feel you, dude. I work from home, so I'm able to, mix my schedule up a bit, somewhat. Um, but no problem, man. Just join us whenever you're able. I appreciate you stopping by. Nice seeing you again. Hopefully, we'll see you soon. I just love hearing that name, Snuggerud. Ooh, what a catch by Sweden's goalie. Whoa, getting some action behind the goal there between the two teams. A little bit of roughhousing going on. I don't know why they get so mad sometimes. Why are you so mad? It's only a game. Who said that? Why you have to be mad? Ilya, Brizagilov, um, had this interview. I'd highly recommend looking it up. It's really fun. If you haven't seen it, it's hilarious. Interviewer asked him a question, and he's like, "Why you have to be so mad? It's only a game." The way he says it's so funny too, because like Russian and he's got an accent. It just sounds funny. All right, about 20 seconds left in this power play. See if USA can capitalize on it or anything. Currently, the Swedish goalie, Carl Lindbaum, one of the easiest names to pronounce on Sweden's team, is absolutely killing it in goal. Sweden's defense is okay-ish, I guess, but their forecheck is horrible, if it even exists. Like they just let Snuggerud like just go through their defense right there and just take a shot. Like, dude, they can't keep giving those up. One's gonna find its way in the back of the net here soon if they keep doing that shit. Oh, sorry. Let me go back to the stats page here. Wow. United States was doing this against Canada yesterday too. They had double the amount of shots that the Sweden does. I think that maybe the USA could take a few less shots because that's giving up the puck in the offensive zone sometimes. Um, and yeah, you can get the rebound. Yeah, you can that can still come back from that or whatever. But like picking and choosing your shots sometimes and to make it that right one. Making sure like the goalie's like off his balance or too far committed to one side or something can really make I mean really make a difference. Obviously, the first one I don't want to say it was lucky. But it was a fantastic shot. It was just a hard shot to save. It was really close in the upper 90 of the goal. About 16 seconds left in this period. After this period, I'm gonna take a small break. Jason 3 says making the Red Wings win horn. Nice, dude. That's pretty cool. I remember you said that you did the Blue Jackets last night. That's also pretty dope. One of my favorites, although so the Blue Jackets do this thing. If they score the first goal they score in the third period, um, if they score, they get a free bowl of chili. Ooh, some chances by Sweden late in the period. Oh, whoa! He just cross-checked him in the face, but he got pushed into him while doing it. What? Is that a penalty? I don't know. I don't think he meant to do it on purpose. Philip Bystedt. 2-minute penalty for high sticking. I mean, that was a cross check to the fucking face, dude. Holy Nikes. Show the replay. I want to see that. I want to see him actually. Because unfortunately, he did get hit from behind. He got cross checked from behind. Yeah, show me the. Okay. Yeah. He got pushed by 20 by Pert. Pert? And, like, so that's where, like, the high stick I don't think he did it on purpose by any means. I mean, usually no one does, but even still, you have to keep control of your stick, blah, blah, blah. Alright, end of the first period, United States up 14 shots to 8. What a game so far. It's only 1-0, so it's still close. Sweden still has a chance. Uh, Jason, your prediction could maybe come true at some point, but I think that hockey guy there might be a little more accurate. Possibly. Um And dang, though, you made me hungry for meatballs there, hockey guy. I wanna go to IKEA, go get some meatballs. Dang. Let's go over some of these, stats real quick, see if there's anything super sticking out. Penalty minutes. Oh, yeah. So they got 25 penalty minutes, so I think that one dude's out for the rest of the game. It was, Fabian Lysell, and I think he might have been one of their starters too, and that's unfortunate. He had an illegal check to the head. The butt of his stick kinda came up into a guy's face. It's just the way she goes. It wasn't on purpose. Game's getting physical, though. I think we might see a few more penalties here coming up. I don't want anyone to get hurt, but I love a physical game, as I mentioned earlier. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I bet especially as the game goes on, they're gonna get more tired because both these teams played full games yesterday. Um, and I could just see them, getting a little worn out a little earlier. And when you get tired, you might not be as like in control of either your emotions or like your hand-eye coordination might be a bit off. So maybe you'll trip someone up with your stick, high sticking, some just things out of desperation. The hockey guy there, damn right. IKEA has the great meatballs. Absolutely, my dude, they're great. It's like the best thing to ever come out of Sweden other than PewDiePie. Oh man. Speaking of another YouTuber here, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It helps us out a lot, and it could help you out here soon. We are at 2,930 subscribers on YouTube, and we're going for 3,000. At 3,000, we're going to have a giveaway. I'm not sure what Dylan has in store for that, but it could be something cool. And so, go to like and follow, ring the bell notification on YouTube so you know when we go live. We're going to have 2 more live streams tonight. There's going to be the gold medal game for the World Juniors Championship hosted by Dylan. And then there's going to be a game, a 7 o'clock stream, p.m. Eastern. So that'd be like 4:30 Western. And that is going to be, let me check for you real quick. Oh, Blues and Devils by Neil. I know a lot of people like Neil. He's a pretty cool guy. That'll be at 7 p.m. Wait, that might be Pacific. That's a late game. Blues Devils, 7 p.m. Eastern. Oh, okay. He's put the Eastern time on there then. Okay, cool. I am in the Eastern time zone, so I always say Eastern first. We could say it's like 1900 hours, 19th hour of the day, military time. But yeah, wow, what a period. I'm gonna take a small break here. I'm gonna identify the sponsor here real quick, and I'll be right back in just a few minutes. What's up, everyone? I was gonna say welcome back, but you're here. I'm back, so welcome back to me. Anyway, some nice conversation going on while I was away. You have to cancel the Red Wings horn because nobody is sending me the win song. Yeah, dude, I was actually so I read your comment off air, and I was trying to Google it. It's very hard to find. The only thing I can find is other YouTubers that have uploaded it already or whatever. I don't know where they got it from, but ooh. Great question. That hockey guy there says, "Where is everyone hoping to see Bedard land in the draft?" Um, y- Hopefully, future Blue Jacket Connor Bedard gets drafted to the Blue Jackets. That could be at least a little consolation with how this city's been for us. Because, like, wow, us meaning the Blue Jackets, my team I root for in the NHL. So hopefully that if I saw him go to Arizona or Anaheim or Vancouver, that would be okay with me. I don't necessarily want to see him go to Chicago. I don't like Chicago. Um, it's always a crazy game when the Blue Jackets play Chicago, and they're just not one of my favorite teams. Their logo is one of my favorite logos. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll read yours just in a second, Sean. Dylan says, THPN merch giveaway at 3K subs. Must be subscribed to enter. Don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook and Twitch. And don't forget to ring the bell notification on YouTube as well, so you know when we go live. Um, we are happy. We are very close to 3,000 subs on YouTube. We're at like 2,930 some or something like that. So if you get a sub in before 3,000, we're doing a giveaway at 3,000. We're going to be doing a merch giveaway. It's going to be pretty cool. Uh, Pretty excited for that myself. I can't believe we're up to almost 3,000 right now. It's pretty awesome. Been a great year for the Hockey Podcast Network. Also, yeah, check us out on go to you can go to Hockey Pod Net or the Hockey Podcast Network. Oops, .com. Let's see if we got that URL right. TheHockeyPodcastNetwork.com. You can find tons and tons of great hockey podcasts, including the one that I'm part of called The Brew Jackets. So go check it out there. You can find us on every sort of platform out there as far as podcasts go. Spotify, Apple, everywhere it gets uploaded to. All right, let's go back to talking about this real quick. Sean Butcher wants to see Connor Bedard come to Nashville. Nashville's doing just good enough to definitely not have a chance, but like just bad enough to maybe get knocked out of the out of the playoffs. But seriously, realistically, hopefully the Ducks are halves. They have such young people. Bedard would work great with the young talent. Yeah, I think with the Blue Jackets, same thing. Kent Johnson's in there. That was just one of his former teammates, as far as I'm aware. They're friends, and it'd be really good for him. And it would just be cool to watch. The hockey guy there says, I like Vancouver or have. Vancouver would be nice to have a hometown hero. Yeah. You know what? That is a valid point. Having a Canadian in a Canadian team like that, especially like being hometown, as a there's a couple hometown boys on the Blue Jackets. I um, absolutely love that idea. It's so cool having like local talent being in your on your team. So right now we're just waiting on the second period to start. Um, should be pretty soon. I'm not sure how much time's left on the clock for it. Ooh. Jason 3. Vancouver Canucks goalie today. Colin Delia confirmed. In net today, Caps versus Blue Jackets. Elvis Merzlikins confirmed. Yes, Jason, I'm a little bit worried about this. So there's going to be a game at 7 p.m. tonight. I'm going to be splitting my time between watching the gold medal game for the World Juniors, watching the NHL game, and probably hanging out here in chat a little bit as well. Yeah, though. Yeah, this will be Merzlikins' first game in like a month or something. So, and he's not been doing super well this year. Um, I'm both excited to see him back. I hope he does well, especially against the Caps and Obi. We'll see. Yeah, I just Googled Hockey Podcast Network. The address is 420 9th Street. 420 9th Street. That's hilarious. Noise. Donnell, teams that need Bedard. Sorry, I keep for some reason when I stream, my nose gets itchy. So if you see me like itching my nose a lot, like sorry, I don't know. It's like your face. Something about being on camera and you're not supposed to touch your face. That makes you want to touch your face more. It's hilarious. Teams that need Bedard: Ducks, Coyotes, Sharks, Flyers, Blackhawks, Canadians, Canucks. I also forgot Blue Jackets as well. You are correct. I could see any one of these teams picking them up. What is today? Wait, today's gold medal. Yes, Jason. Today's gold medal game is going to be at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on NHL Network and TSN, and it's going to be Czechia versus Canada. Be pretty interesting, pretty exciting, and the wonderful Dylan Kaiser is hosting that for us. At 6:30 p.m. Eastern tonight. I believe that is 3:30 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, buddy Donnell. It is what it is. You know, I'm with him through thick and thin, no matter what. You know, it's a bad year. Not really been great years for a minute now, but you know, we'll get there. I mean, I gotta keep telling myself someday, right? And so I don't cry. Jason. Oh yeah. Yes, he was streaming. Dylan Kaiser streaming tonight at 6:30 for the gold medal game, and then there's also going to be a stream for the St. Louis Blues versus Devils, and Neil is going to be hosting that one. So pretty cool. I like Neil. Neil's a cool guy. And he'll be doing that at 7 p.m. So there will be 2 streams going on at the same time. So check them out. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe when you're there. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe when you're here. Helps us out a lot. There's going to be a giveaway when we hit 3K subs. We're like under 100 there right now. So you got to be subscribed to win. And I keep seeing food commercials. I literally ate right before this, and like I'm getting hungry. Poor Bedard, if he ever goes to the Blackhawks, I really hope he does not end up there. Yeah, dude, right? That's no, not James Neal. Maybe I mumbled there. I'm not sure. It's gonna be Neil Villapiano. Villapiano. I think he does the Quack Report. No, that was Carter and Nate last. Oh, for some reason, dude, Dylan, I'm sorry, I misspoke. For some reason, I thought Dylan was doing the gold medal stream tonight. I was completely wrong. It is Carter and Nate from the Quack Report. And then at 7 p.m. Eastern, it'll be Neil. I think he does a blues podcast, I think. Yeah, buddy Sean, he'll be here. Oh, just kidding, James. I got you. I was gonna say, like, I thought the name James Neal was like familiar, but what, he's a winger for well, that's ironic because he's on the Blues, and that's who's gonna be playing tonight. That's ironic. Yeah, Logan Cooley doing really great today though for the United States. Cutter Gauthier is doing great. I think that's how you pronounce that. Gauthier. And Jimmy Snuggerud also doing great here today. No, Jason, I'm so sorry. I lied. I was mistaken. I was very mistaken, but yes, it'll be the wonderful Carter and Nate from the Quack Report tonight at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific. And Yeah, I misspoke, like, earlier when I said Dylan's name, I totally just brain farted. It's the way she goes. Um, yeah, it'll be a fun night, be a busy night tonight. There's a lot going on between the World Junior Champions and the NHL. So oh, yeah, Dylan, I hope you're feeling any better today. Um, oh, let me send this text real quick. I'll be right back with you. It's important. Excellent. Great. Got that sent. All right. We're back in the action right now. Puck drop just happened on my stream. I might be a minute behind the Canadian streams for some reason. Um, I don't know if it's just network, NHL network, or just the fact that, like, I don't know if there's a buffer or something, like why takes a little bit longer to get to me. My internet kind of sucks, as displayed last night when my connection cut out for like a few minutes. Wow. That was such a bummer. I still don't know why it happened. So let's see if Sweden's forecheck gets any better. I think already they're showing that they're a little bit farther up. They're willing to forecheck. Um, oh yeah, that's right. Power play USA. For the about another minute, 20 seconds left on my stream. Um, that is right. Philip Bystedt blew it, or got a penalty for high sticking. Oh, that's right. He had that weird like high stick to the face. It looked like it hurt. Ooh, off the pipe. Oh, okay. It hit Lindholm. Okay. Wow, what a shot there by McGroarty. Wow. And as we start this first period with this power play for the United States, the United States is ahead in shots, 15-9. Makes a little sense with them being ahead in the scores than 2-1-0. Um, there's been a lot more penalties than I thought there was going to be. But as someone brought up the point earlier that these teams both played yesterday, so a little exhaustion might be at play with that. You get a little bit tired, you start getting like less careful with things maybe, or your hand-eye coordination isn't quite as on point. You start doing things out of desperation. Ooh, okay, good stick drop. That guy almost had a tripping call, but he dropped his stick like at the right moment for Sweden. Yeah, both teams currently haven't capitalized on any power plays. Um, US has had 4 now, and Sweden has 2 power plays for them, and neither team has capitalized. That's surprising. I mean, that's like oh, it's a goal for US! Whoa! Was that right at the end of the power play too? Like, there was, like, 2 seconds left in the power play. Wow. USA scores 2-0 over Sweden. Let's go, let's go. Isn't that why NHL players have salt to wake them up before games? I thought that was to help open up their airways so they can breathe, harder. And it kinda yeah, it'll shock your brain, a little bit, maybe give you, like, an adrenaline fan or something like that. Hockey fan. "Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? Looks like Victoria's there. Don't mean to call you out if you don't want me to use your real name. What's up, Dark Falcon? How you doing today? Welcome back, welcome back. Nice seeing both of you today. I appreciate the company here, and, I know you guys aren't new here, but anyone who is new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. This live stream, we're getting close to 3K subscribers. Like under 100 close, and at 3K, we're doing a merch giveaway. I got you. Well, I will refer to. I could tell by your profile picture, hockey fan. I'll use hockey fan, no problem. I get you. Can't be too careful nowadays with some stuff. Absolutely, that's part of why. Like, I don't mind using my real name. At the my name's Lance. That's part of why I also keep the hefty duck name around too. So that way, some places I'm not Lance, and some places I'm Hefty Duck. Oh yeah, yeah, hockey fan. I get you. I get you. Hmm. Well, so action's back on. Still 2-0 USA. Let's go. USA. USA. If you can't tell, I am an American. I'm from the Ohio, and I'm rooting for USA in this one. Last night, like honestly, ooh, let's go. Okay, so Sweden makes it 2-1. Philip Bystedt for Sweden scores a goal. Wow. Natalie McCurdy. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know that I can endorse that. Sorry. But if anyone does sub to me or sub to the THPN today, let me know in the chat. I'll shout you out. Just a easy goal. Well, made it look easy by Philip Beasted. So Donnell says, "Let me ask you, since you are a fan of the Blue Jackets and all, which logo do you like better? The logo they have now, the original logo that came into the the original logo sucked, in my opinion. That's one of my least favorite logos I've ever seen. The CB with like the stick trying to make a J in the middle or some shit. Like, ugh, awful. The one with a stinger on it was like kind of awful. Not a fan. The one they have now is okay. It does the job. It's nice looking. It's clean looking. It's great. But their third jersey one with the cannon on it, that's the one. The cannon. The cannon patch is one of my favorite things. And I wish that they would use that a lot more. And yeah, we'll see. I'm a illustrator as well. I design some logos. I was thinking about doing like maybe like a my own take on the logo, because the Columbus Blue Jackets get their name from the Union soldiers in the American Civil War, and their uniforms don't really show that. They have a shoulder patch with a cannon on it, but I really wish there was a way we could convey that through the logo. Sean Butcher. Yeah, that's the way she goes. I mean, my real name's up on Facebook. I really don't mind people. They can't do much with my information, but if you're a younger person on the internet, it might be, definitely a little bit different too. No one's wants to steal. Oh, USA scores! According to Donnell, my stream is a tiny bit behind right now. US is just swarming the Swedish goal though. They're just not getting out of the Swedish defensive zone. A great save by Augustine right before that. Chaz Lucius makes it 3-1 against Sweden. USA is up. Nice with about 14 about just about 15 minutes left in the second period. Excellent. Wow. Yeah, USA scored 3-1. USA back with the 2-goal lead. Yeah, buddy. Excellent. USA. 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 Love it. Wow. So that they scored that off of Ogren going down and shooting on Augustine. Augustine deflected it to the right wing, US right wing, and they created a chance. They got the wow. They just capitalized on it right away. They countered that almost perfectly. Like, wow. Great job, USA. They held on to that puck in the offensive zone for like almost like a full minute, at least a full shift. Like, damn. Excellent puck work by the United States, and they're back on it again. I think as long as US can stay out of the penalty box, I really think 100% that they have the best chance here. If they start getting too many penalties, I could see Sweden starting to be able to score on them, but I mean, we'll see. Yes, Donnell. Um, Fully agreed. It's my favorite jersey tonight. They're gonna be wearing it tonight against the Caps. It's third jersey night, and I just thought like, it's just so nice. Like they could change the colors of it. They could do red, white, and blue with it. I just want that particular logo. It's just nice because the third jerseys are like a blue, a dark blue, a light blue, like a in a cream color, and I like them a lot. Like looks great, but I like the Ohio flag color scheme as well, which is just American colors. Your poor Preds are gonna get demolished by the Hurricanes tonight. Oh, dude, we'll see. We shall see. Oh my God, Oscar Pettersson, Sweden. It's 3-2. This is my score prediction. Oh no, my score prediction was 4-2. Wow. Well, the hockey, what was that dude's name? The hockey guy there, that hockey guy there. Your score prediction was blown out of the water with the first goal by Sweden. And here they go with the second goal. It was Oscar Pettersson with an assist from Axel Sandin Pelika. Axel or Axel, depending on how you want to pronounce it. 5-2 is still possible. It sure is. USA gives it right back. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right, Donnell. At least go for the North American team. I thought there was like a slight rivalry with like pretty much most of these teams and Sweden. Because I thought Sweden was like really good. I thought Finland was better last year though. Ooh, great puck movement in front of the net for the US, but they're just blowing it a little too hard right there. Sean Butcher 5-2 still possible. Yes. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, Sweden has a lot of fight in them yet. Like, holy shit. I didn't expect this. I thought after those first two goals that it was just gonna be a wash. Wow. Yep. As long as both teams can stay out of the box, I think they both have a chance. It's giving the other teams power. Which, to be fair, no team has scored on power play yet today, and there's been like 6 penalties. So Sweden's catching back up on shots too. 17 shots to 12 by USA is still up 17-2 in shots, but Sweden's actually bringing it within 5. They weren't there earlier. Ooh, that was almost kind of dirty with the way that guy lifted up his leg on Sweden to hit Snuggerud. Donnell, you know what? Okay, that's fair because I'm 100% rooting for Czechia, but I have been since the beginning of the tournament. As I've said a million times on the stream, um, they have the 3 Blue Jackets prospects. Oh, wow, it's 3-3 right now. Oh my God. Sweden's coming back with a vengeance. Wow. Leo Carlson, assisted by Fabian Wagner and Philip Beasthead. Sweden scores. Sweden makes it 3-3. 3-3. I was just saying, as long as they can stay out of the box, what a one-timer. Wow. That was excellent. That was excellent. Wow, Sweden, oh man. Like I said, they're back. They got USA's number right now. Oh boy. USA, don't choke now. Sheesh, dude, they're about to. Oh, he fanned on it. So it just gave the puck right away to it. The U.S. defender fanned on the puck to get it forward, and he kind of missed it, which dang. 3-3. 11 minutes left in the third period. In the second period, wow, not third, second. Sean Butcher says this is exactly why I didn't bet on the USA. Yeah, dude, right? They're inconsistent. Like some days they're winning like almost in double digits, and oh, looked like there was gonna be a little bit of fighting there or something, but mm, I love when they show the players on the bench and they're just like talking, like totally unaware that they're on camera or anything, and they're just like doing something kind of goofy. Like the Leo Carlson, the guy who just scored, he was showing his glove to his teammate there, and looked like his thumb had come unsewn, and it was just like out like it was his thumb piece was like popping away from the outside foam. This looked funny. Wow, I can't believe that. Wow. All right, let's look at some stats. I'm on a commercial break on my screen. Wow, Sweden's caught up in shots like a lot. Wow. At one point after the first period, I think USA had double the amount of shots as Sweden. But right now it's 18 shots US to Sweden's 15, and that shows in the way that the Swedes have been able to get back those goals this period. Wow, what an awkward puck! Oh my god. I mean, the goalie maybe had a chance there, but not much. Hockey, Sean Butcher. Hockey players are so goofy. Yeah, they are, man, and which is part of why they're so endearing. I think it's because they have to sit like right next to the ice that we see them so much. Yeah, buddy, Jason, it's been crazy, been a wild one. Might change hats. Ooh, oh no! The Sweden guy tried to chip it up over a stick, and he just launched it straight into the crowd. It was very, very slow, but damn. Oster Peterson, the guy who scored Sweden's second goal, delay of game, 2-minute penalty. He knew it right away too. He knew it right away. That sucks. Sean Butcher says Sweden's coach gave some Avenger level speech in the locker room or something. Yeah, dude, right? Like he knew what to say to these kids to make them to get them like up to par. Because I can't believe it's a tied game right now. This pretty much blows everyone's score prediction out of the water right now. I don't think anyone had Sweden getting more than 2 goals, except for Jason. Jason, you said it was gonna be like what 4-3 Sweden. Gautier, a good shot. Oh, let's go. Cutter Gauthier with a goal, making it 4-3 United States. Well, that just blew your score prediction out of the water, too. So sorry. Wow, there it was, folks. United States showing how dominant they can be when they need to be. It's a power play goal by Cutter Gauthier. Excellent, excellent. Good for him. Wow. What a crazy game so far. It's just been so back and forth. I expected it to be a little more, US dominant, but what a one-timer, though. That was a sick. They showed a replay. Absolute sick shot, dude. Yeah, Sean Butcher, let's go. Wow. Everyone's score predictions are immediately wrong now. Every single person in chat. If anyone still has a final score, wants to revise their score prediction, let me know. Also, anyone new here, let me know where you're watching from. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube. We're doing a giveaway at 3,000 subscribers, and we're under 100 that we need yet for 3,000. That'll be really fun. It's a merch giveaway. Be pretty cool. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook. If you're watching from Twitch, go to follow there, please too. And if anyone does follow or subscribe, let me know in the comments. I don't get the alerts as much on my end, so let me know and I'll give you a shout out on stream. We appreciate all the follows. It helps the Hockey Podcast Network out a ton, which in turn lets us do like more cool stuff like giveaways. But yep, about 9 minutes left in the first period. I'm going to just step off screen for like 1 second. Literally. I'll be right back. What's up? Wow. What a crazy game so far. Like I said, anyone got revised score predictions? I'll take them till the end of this period. Let me know in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know how you're doing today too. I've been having a pretty good day, and you know, I am rooting for US, but I'm excited for either one of these teams. Ugh. They just had a commercial on NHL Network with like Max Domi. I used to like him, but then he was talking some smack about Columbus recently. He said he was kind of joking, but still. Jackets just played the Blackhawks recently. We had a welcome back video for Seth Jones and Max Domi. When Max Domi was showing up on screen, the like entire stadium booed. It was awesome. Oh man. Power play. That's the first power play goal of the game. Man, do you see the one up behind me right there? It's like hanging up there. You can like just kind of barely see it in the background there. Wow. So so far what I'm seeing is the United States, when the puck is forward, their forecheck is really good, but then their back check suffers from that. It's like they're getting the puck hit behind them, and that's what, like where they're giving up these like counter goals or like a rebound off the keeper a lot too. So let's see if they can you know shore that up a little bit here. Ooh, that was almost. I'm surprised there wasn't like a whistle there or something. All right, Sean Butcher's revised score prediction. Sweden ties at 4-4. Then USA scores another one in the third, make it 5-4, and the empty net to make it 6-4. 6-4. That's a bold prediction, but damn, aren't we? We're almost there already. I didn't expect 4-3. Didn't expect the 7 goals in this game at all. But it's just been so back and forth, and the goalkeepers are doing great. Both teams played yesterday. Could make them a little bit tired, so I kind of get that. I mean, they're young; they can recover like pretty easily, but you still get tired. Not much you can do about it. And don't forget tonight, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 3:30 p.m. Pacific. We got Carter and Nate with the Quack Report. They're going to be hosting the watch party for the gold medal game. Gold medal game is going to be Czechia and Team Canada. So, come hang out for that tonight. And at 7 p.m., Neil is doing, is going to be hosting a watch party for the Blues and Devils game tonight. Ooh, what a good save. I totally get when they like go to defend the goalie down by the goal, but like what I don't understand sometimes is when they push an opposing player like further into the goalie. Like, did people not realize like the irony of that? Like, it's your own fault that you're like knocking your goaltender over. Like, Really? Oh, yeah, so I guess I'll tell you my revised score prediction. I'm gonna go, dang, Sean, I was gonna say yeah, it's 6-4 at this point. Like, USA make it 5-3 right now. Let's go. Chaz Lucius, assisted by Ryan Ufko, makes it 5-3 for the US. Wow, wow. I wonder if they're gonna pull the goalkeeper. Can they? Like, as in, like, they have the guy for it. I mean, they're still within 2, so it's like I think one more goal, if they go down by 3, they're pulling the goalkeeper 100%. 'Cause, a 2-goal lead's one of the most dangerous leads in all of sports. Wow, dude, I don't know, man. At this point, I'm gonna have to say it's gonna be, like, 8-6 USA. Like, if we're gonna have a 14-goal game, it's possible, the way that this shit's been going. Absolutely insane. What a great shot by Chaz Lucius. Oh, and, United States comes off the draw with it, gets the shot in right away. Ooh, good try by the US. They've been ripping shots left and right. They're up 8 shots right now in Sweden. Sweden hasn't taken a shot, since the, US was at 18, I think. 18 shots. So, let's check this out. Let's check out the stats real quick. Okay, well, they're not too far off this period, but they really wrecked it that first period on shots. I think they could've let off a few more, and same with this period. Wow. Okay, so there have been 7 penalties in this game, and the United States has, um 2 of their 5 power plays, they got goals finally. And, as I've mentioned several times earlier in the stream, if they can stay out of the box, both teams, there's a fair chance here. It's been looking like. Now, US is on top right now. They've looked a little bit stronger, but Sweden's proved that they can come back, and be competitive with this. But we shall see. Wow. That first line, oh, all has, like, goals and assists. That's crazy. Wow, what a game, though, what a game. Let me know how you're enjoying the game at home so far. It's been so back and forth. Like, part of me loves seeing this, part of me hates seeing it because I do like some defense, you know? I am a fan of defense. Sweden's in front of the USA goal right now, keeping it on their, the ooh, that was a good try. Sweden's keeping it in their offensive zone for a bit here. Probably some of the better time in the offensive zone I've seen from them. They're gonna have to take it out here soon. Nope, they kept it in. Ooh. Uh, Matej Kislik. Hello, how you doing today, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good myself. Welcome in from Twitch. Welcome in, welcome in. Ooh, wow. There has been 6 goals this period alone. 3 from Sweden and 3 from the US. And they're just matching each other goal for goal. There's the only unanswered one was the last one is the last well okay, so US has 2 unanswered goals right now. So Sweden needs to capitalize on that and hopefully not make it 3. I just saw the US player knock another US player down. It's so funny. Yeah, Sean. Sean says he's gotta give it to Sweden to keep pushing back. I'm very surprised. Now, I guess I did mention at the very beginning that like Sweden is a solid team. They only lost to a few teams. Ooh, that's some good puck handling right there. Ooh, how was that not a goal? It went right across the line. Oh my god. US has to get those in, but I guess they're up by 2. It's not like it's an emergency right now, but 3 minutes left in the second period. Wow, this third period's shaping up to be really interesting. We're gonna see what happens when they start getting more tired too. If they get a little more pissy with each other, they start getting a little more exasperated, a little exhausted, desperate, and see if there's gonna be a little more rough housing. Um, wow. Okay, good back check by the US. They're countering right now. Um, Dumping and chasing a little bit. Oh, psych. It looked like he was trying to go for a line change or something, and it just didn't work out because the puck didn't. Okay, there you go. Now they're going for line change. I think Sweden was able to sneak one in there. I think. Oh, let's go though. All right, so this is what I'm talking about. Here we go. So Sweden has a major chance right here with a penalty. Um, Ryan Ufko. That's an interference penalty called on him. So it's going to put Sweden back on the power play. They have not capitalized on a single power play yet today. So we'll see if they can sneak one in past the U.S. Make it 5-4 by the end of the second period. Angus McCorder, what's up, my dude? How you doing? How was work today? Have an all right day. Not too busy. Matej Kislik. Okay, so I think it's going to be a great final. I'm torn between the two teams because Canada has been so dominant this year, this tournament, but my team I'm rooting for is Czechia due to the prospects being the only prospects that my NHL team has in the running. So they got 3 prospects on there that are all from my NHL team. So I mean, I gotta give it to Czechia. I think it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be as high a scoring game as this one. Like this is such a high scoring game so early. Um, I'm gonna have to say 4-3 Czechia. That's my score prediction for tonight. 4-2-3 Czechia beats Canada for the gold frickin' medal. Sean Peanut Butter. Yeah, Sean. Why is your profile picture peanut butter? I'm curious. I'll bring this up for everyone else to see on screen here. Average day at work, nothing to complain about. Hey, you can't be too disappointed at that. I always like being a little busy, but not too busy. Being busy makes the time go by. Wow. So there's going to be 10 seconds of a power play here in the third period to start off, but I don't think that's going to make a difference at all. There's an interference call by Oh! Sweden just got a power play goal. They broke their curse. They hadn't had a power play goal out of like 5 power plays earlier in this game. Or 3 power plays. It's their third power play. And they capitalized on it. Milton Oscarsson scored for Sweden, assisted by Leo Carlson and Ludwig Jansen. Wow. There's 9 goals scored in this game already. What is going on? 2, 4. There's been 7 goals scored this one period alone. Are they getting tired? Is that what it is? Like compared to the first period or what? Like, dude, they're so USA gets out of the box with that shot. Going to be at full strength here for the last part of the second period. There's 1 minute on my screen left to go. And wow, what a game. What a game, dude. Ooh. So he went. Wow, he kind of pushed the goalie's paddock away. Oh, no, he didn't. The puck was like almost right. Oh, wow. What a great goal. Good for him for seeing that and going for it. It played a little whistle, I guess. Yeah. Stressful busy? I know, right? Stressful busy is like holiday busy kind of shit. I get that. Oh, I got you, Sean. I got you. Oh, what? USA, WTF, USA, WTF. What is going on? Sweden makes it 5-5 with 40 seconds left to go in the second period. What? There's 10 goals. There's 8 goals this period, and there's 10 goals in the game so far, and we got a whole period of pocket to play. What's it gonna be like at the end of that? A 10 to 10? What's going on? We have 7 if we have 7 more goals in the next period, this could easily turn out to be like 9-8, right? What? I don't think it's the goalkeeper's fault. Well, okay, that one was the goalkeeper's fault. U.S. goalkeeper, Augustine. He came out too far, and the Swede, Ogren was just able to catch it on a stick and just shoot it right in. Pretty crazy angle. Not impossible, but yeah. Yo, the Canadian fans are cheering for the Sweden man. Makes my blood boil. Donnell Weaver. Yeah, but the thing is too, like tonight, I'm gonna be cheering for Czechia specifically. Like I would otherwise cheer for my North American brethren, but the prospects that I'm watching the most, that I like the most, are on Team Czechia. And so the truth of the matter is, like, I just don't know who's. Let's check it out. Let's check out the lineups here real quick. Okay, let's check it out for Sweden. Let's see if they have any like Canadian prospects or something. Oh, he's looking okay. So I guess the Swedish league is actually pretty good. So a lot of these dudes are playing in Sweden. I heard a lot of Swiss players. Oh, there's a Boston Bruins prospect. Oh, he's the one that got the match penalty. Oh, it was Fabian Lascelles. That sucks, dude. No, these are all people on Swedish teams. I was gonna try to give them the benefit of the doubt, like maybe there's some Canadian prospects playing on Sweden, but there's not. Whatever. Because there's Canadian prospects on the American team. Look at this. We got a Habs prospect. We got a Jets prospect. We have a bunch of other people from like other like farm teams and stuff. We got the Michigan, Miami of Ohio. Excellent. Red Savage is from Ohio. Nice. Yeah, that's about it for like pro teams though. Other than like the ECHL, AHL teams that I'm not exactly sure whose is whose every time, because they don't always make sense. Sean Butcher says, safe to say everyone's goal prediction is out the window. I literally predicted 4-2, and it's literally 5-5. Like, what's it going to take to win this game, though? Some defense? Is the defense just going to get walked over? Is it who can score the most goals or who can stop the most goals? Which one's going to be better here? Because at a certain point, yeah, you score the most goals, you win, sure. But like, if you're not stopping them, if you're just letting them roll in, you've given up. Well, I won't put that one back on stream, Angus, but that's pretty funny. Oh wait, no, shoot out in the bookshelf pile in IKEA, dude. Sweden's in their natural habitat there, though. Sean Butcher says, like, I thought for sure there'd be some defense this game, but like, come on, yeah, dude. Matejka Slick. I said it right the one time, or close to what I think is right anyway. They say they think the USA will win, but Sweden goalkeeper is a wall. Dude, he's been doing really good today. Like I mentioned previously in the stream, like I think both these teams might be a little tiny bit tired from yesterday. But I do need a very small break here. So I'm going to identify the sponsor. And then I will be right back in just a minute. For the third period. I will see you guys soon. What's up, everyone? How y'all doing this break yet? Hey, yeah, like the commercial mentioned, use code THPN at DraftKings. It really helps the Hockey Podcast Network out, which then helps us out in doing things like our giveaway coming up. Currently, we're under 100 subs to 3,000. Once we hit 3,000, THPN is doing a merch giveaway, so that'll be pretty interesting. Yeah, obviously, you have to be subscribed to win. And that is a YouTube thing. So if you're watching from Twitch, watching from Facebook, check us out on YouTube. Hit the like and subscribe button. That subscription might will help us get to 3,000, and then will help you possibly win. Um, but what a game so far, dude. Let's go over a little bit of like stats here because not just game. The second period was insane. What was with that? Like, there's so many goals scored in the second period. Wait, one, two, four, six, six goals in the third period or in the second period. Like what? That's insane. So, Sweden's caught back up on shots almost again. At times they were down by like almost 10 shots. They were like had half the amount of shots of the US, but currently they're sitting at 20 shots to the United States 25. The amount of saves these goalies have had to make, yet like the ones that have gone in. Uh, hmm. The goalies both have been doing pretty well. I don't think either of them deserve to be pulled because there's 5 goals in each of them. Now, if a team gets up by like 2, like by 3 here on out, I pull the goalie. I pull the goalie and put the backup in. I would almost have to if I were the coach. Um, Sean Bocher asked, they keep forgetting, but did they go to shootout or continuous OT? Good question. I think they do a shootout, but since it's a tournament, um, okay, tournament info. In the semifinals, best ranked team, blah, blah, blah. Winner of each game, blah, 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 blah. Relegation format, 3-point system, overtime. Okay. Overtime operations. If a game is tied at the end of regulation time, a 5-minute overtime period shall be played after a 3-minute intermission. The teams will not change end for the overtime period. The game will end when the 5 minutes have expired or when a goal is scored. The scoring team will be declared the winner. If no goal is scored in the overtime period, then the penalty shootout procedure will apply. All overtime periods of any IIHF preliminary round or round robin game shall be played with each team at the numerical strength of 3 skaters, 1 goaltender. So it is 3-on-3 for 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Check this out real quick though. No, Sean, I don't think it's not gonna it wouldn't be a shootout. It says so this is from the IIHF.com. So this is like their words. Um, Overtime procedures and playoff games. So that was earlier when they were doing like the round robin kind of style thing, but now that there's like we're in they're in the playoffs, especially being the quarterfinal, or semifinal, sorry. Bro- Bronze medal game. Jeez, dude, what? Okay, in case of a tie at the conclusion of regulation time in a playoff, quarterfinal, semifinal, and bronze medal game, there will be a 10-minute sudden death overtime period played after a 3-minute intermission. The teams will not change ends. The overtime period shall be played with each team at three players and a goaltender. Golden goal. Oh, okay. So this is okay. This is where it's at. If no goal is scored during the 10-minute overtime period, there will be a penalty shot shootout according to the penalty shot shootout procedure. In the gold medal game, 20-minute sudden death. 20-minute sudden death, not 10. Wow, that's a whole nother period. 20 20-minute sudden death overtime periods will be played until the winning goal is scored. That's gonna be 3-on-3 for 20 minutes if it goes that long. That's on the gold medal game, which is later tonight. But still, that's still surprising me. So yes, there could possibly be a shootout in this game. It's possible. There is a 10-minute sudden death, so I can imagine that maybe in those 10 minutes, maybe someone will score because that is 5 more minutes than usual. But yeah, I got like the penalty shootout procedure. 5 shooters, alternate shots. Continue on. Y'all probably know mostly about penalty shootouts. If you got any other questions about the rules, let me know because I had looked over them at the beginning of the tournament, but I wasn't 100% sure on if there was going to be a shootout or not if they end up tied at the end of 3. Because they're tied at the end of 2 right now at 5-5. It's a 10-goal game. Insane. 6 of those goals or wait. 2. Well, okay, let's look at this real quick. Power play goals, shorthand goals. Okay, so the US made 2 goals in the first period, and then the second period, both teams let in 4. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Sweden let in 4, US let in 5. Sweden scored 5 goals in the entire second period alone? That's a little embarrassing for the US, don't you think? 5 goals in 1 period, like, what? Angus McWhorter says, the goal-to-goal save ratio is not great. Correct. That's USA has a goal every 5 shots, and Sweden a goal every 4 shots. That's a valid point too. I brought this up before in the stream that the US has had more shots on goal the entire game, including now. They're still up by 5 shots. So, man, we will see what's gonna happen here. Ooh. This has turned out to be a very exciting game. I mean, based on everyone's score predictions, including mine, everyone was around like 3-2, 4-2, 5-2. No one was like not giving Sweden at least like a couple goals, like right, like 2, but nobody had them winning. Nobody had them more than 2 goals. My prediction was 4-2 with US getting the last goal with an empty net. Totally blown out the water. We had one person saying 4-3 Sweden. That's out of the water too. It's anyone's game here. It's basically starting the third period out 0-0, right? We're just back at the beginning here. You got 1 period to play for this bronze medal, and it's got to be good from both teams. But still waiting here on my end, waiting for the start of next period. I'm watching some commercials right now that are god awful. Who likes commercials? Ugh. Yeah, interesting stat though. 1 goal every 5 shots, and Sweden a goal every 4. If Sweden lets them take as many shots as Canada did yesterday, then US is going to be balling out. Wow, 5 goals in 1 period. You're shitting me. I want to look at something real quick. Stats, and that's without Fabian Lysell. He got put out in like the first few minutes of the game, or first period of the game. Okay, so sorry about that. Okay, so Sweden has 5 penalties, and the United States has 3. So for Sweden to continue on in this pace and doing well, they need to stay out of the box. They need to maybe draw a few more penalties, and they need to capitalize on their power plays. Now, there are 1 for 3, which is pretty good. That's better than well, not better because US is 2 for 5. power plays. Both teams need to stay out of the box, but especially Sweden needs to stay out this next period to like really have a good chance at keeping the United States from scoring and chances for Sweden themselves. Um, I wish I had like puck percentage stats here, like how much each team had the pucks, because everything else is fairly even. The penalty killing, the power play percent, face-offs, everything's all about a little bit even. But Angus Quarter multitasking in the Premier League. Manchester City has beat Chelsea 1-0. Damn, I like Chelsea. I used to watch a lot more soccer. I don't as much anymore, but when I did, I loved Chelsea for sure. Chelsea, Celtic FC, different league, and then just Manchester United. Kind of pretty typical, but those were the teams I like to watch. Interesting. Like, thanks for letting us know. So yeah, it looks like the period's about to start again here real soon. Who's they keeping Augustine in goal then? Nope. US has changed goalies. That's why I was just wondering. So Kaiden Mbereko, spelled Mbereko. Kaiden, Kaidan. Interesting name. Pretty cool name. Not quite as cool of a name as Red Savage though. Like, damn, that guy's cool. This is interesting. So Sweden left their goaltender in, Lindholm, and they got Kaiden and Bear, and US switched their goalkeeper. We're gonna see if that makes a difference. I wonder. I mean, he had a little chance to warm up at least, right? Um, Mbereko did. Mberico. I don't know. If you know how to pronounce the name, let me spell it phonetically in chat because I don't. That's an interesting name. Ooh, ooh, ooh. US with a good chance there at the very beginning of this period. About 19. I'm about 40 seconds in on my stream. No shots yet. No penalties yet. Been close a couple times. Wait, there was 9 goals in the second period? Oh my god. What was it? What's the whistle for? Offsides? I didn't quite catch that. Sean Butcher says, I mean, I get why USA changed their goalie, but I don't think he was doing horrible. I agree. Like, he wasn't doing bad for what it was. Like, yeah, it's 5-5, but it's not like it's 5-2, you know? So, like, I get it. I do get it. But at the end of the day, that does suck a little bit for Augustine. I'm very curious if that will affect the gameplay at all then. I feel like if next USA goal, Lindholm's might come out for Sweden too. We'll see. We shall see. I saw quite a few people just join here a little bit ago. If you're new here, please give us a like and follow on YouTube. Don't forget to ring the bell notification so that way you can know when we go live for more fun stuff. Like tonight, we got the gold medal game. We're going to be doing a watch party for, as well as the Blues and Devils game. It's going to be really fun. The Quack Reports, Carter and Nate, are going to be hosting the watch party for the gold medal game here in the WJC. And the wonderful Neil is going to be watching or hosting the watch party for the Blues and Devils game tonight at 7. That'll be pretty cool. Stick around for that or come back for that. They're both some awesome people. I'll probably be back in chat here tonight, giving a little shit to everyone. I like hanging out here too. It's pretty fun when I'm watching games. I do have another game to watch tonight though too at 7. I'll be like double duty in it with the WJC and the NHL. That's cool. Wow, pretty crazy though so far. I keep saying that, but it just is. Like, what is this game? I didn't like. I'm just because the way that the score predictions were here. I'm expecting that no one else really expected this exactly either. Not even Sweden. I mean, who's gonna predict that they're gonna get 5 goals scored against them? Like, and then also get 5 goals. Like, what? How can your defense suck so that bad and, like, your offense is that good on both teams? It's the exact same thing. But I think the key to this is gonna be staying out of the box for Sweden. Um, I mean, really for both teams, but I think the key is gonna be, um, focusing on your back check more instead of just the forecheck. I think Sweden's forecheck, is not good, though. Has not been the greatest this game. Hmm, what a crazy. Alright, no goals yet, no major, difference in the shots. Both teams have, like, 1 shot this period. It's been like how I this is like how, like, the second period started though too, the first few minutes, right? Maybe not. Angus says, they agree with Sean about the shootouts. They, think that they're based on luck. Um, yeah, because, so at one point I was a goaltender in soccer, and I guess that I don't know exactly how it is for goaltending in hockey, but, like, I'm assuming you just kinda have to guess, like, which side, but, like, because in hockey, I mean, you can switch it over so much, like, so quick, and you have time to dribble it up the ice. Ooh, a goal! Let's go by Sweden. Holy shit, Sweden struck first, the first time that they've been in the lead this whole game. Wow. Noah Ostlund, 6th goal, um, 6th goal for Sweden. Wow. This is an 11-goal game now. Hmm. I'm gonna watch this replay, see how easy that shot was. See if that was, see if, Mbiriko, if that was his fault or not. It was Noah Ostlund, assisted by Elias Pettersson and William Stromgren. What is the USA doing now? You know that the goaltender just came in, and you just aren't playing smart around your own goal. They weren't even looking at the puck. Like, what is this defense? Like, dude, there was 5 of you between, um, Ostlund and the goal. All 5 of you, plus the goaltender. And what, you just let it in? Ooh, what a shot. Over the goaltender's left shoulder, which is up against the pole, in the upper 90 on the right side. What is that? That was a great shot, though. You can't deny. Absolutely great shot. And seeing a few more people coming in and out here, too. If you're new here, don't forget to like and follow on YouTube. We're going for a 3K giveaway, and we're getting really close to 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Also, don't forget to use code THPN at DraftKings. Whoa. SSB Matthew says the site flash score you're using comes from Czechia. That is really random, but that's pretty cool. I'm gonna be rooting for Czechia in the gold medal game tonight. They got 3 prospects for my NHL team. I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. That is really random. Thanks for letting me know. I love random bits of information. Uh, Angus McHorter says, "Damn, the Energizer Bunny has motivated both teams." I know, right? Like, dude, I think we're about to see some desperation here. Like I mentioned earlier in the stream, they both played yesterday, and I'm waiting for like some tempers to flare once they start getting more tired. I'm waiting for maybe some like laxness on their I don't know how to say that otherwise. Like maybe being a bit more relaxed on like stick control and just Barrico had a nice shot there, huh? Energize the meatball lovers more than America, apparently. Yeah, right? Maybe they had a couple meatballs back in their locker room during, the break. Oh, wow. Wow, what a game. Okay, so Sweden has caught up in shots. Currently, US only has 1 shot on goal this whole period, apparently, according to my stream. And then Sweden's caught up. Wow, finally, 25-26. It's the first time they've been that close all game. First lead they had all game, too. Toxic Swag says, "Hey, chat. What's up, Toxic Swag? How you doing today? Thanks for joining us. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe." Um, very true, Sean. If USA wins, Swedish meatballs are for dinner. Yeah, buddy. I actually ate Swedish meatballs like 2 days ago. Toxic Swag's predicting Canada for gold today. What's your score prediction for the game, Toxic? My prediction for the game is going to be 4-2-3 Czechia in OT. I think I changed it from earlier. I don't remember what it was going to be. I think it was 5-3 with an empty net goal by Czechia. I think it's going to be 4-3 in OT. Unless it's anything like this game where both teams' defense just blows it right out the gate. There was 9 goals scored last period. 9. That's like enough for a whole game. That's enough for 2 games, really. Like, damn. Pretty crazy. Ooh. Toxic Swag says 5 Canada, 4 Czechia OT. You know what? I don't mind that. You know, and like I said, I'm rooting for Czechia mostly, and in this game, of course, I'm rooting for USA. But when it comes down to it, I love seeing these future NHL stars, future, you know, some of them mega stars, I'm assuming, play right now. Because I mean, you've got to see so many NHL players have been through this tournament, like tons and tons. And so it's so great to see them in action while they're still young, like Bedard and Fantilli. Shane Wright's already in the NHL, so is David Jiricek. But you know, Stanislav Svozil was the guy I'm looking at, also with Martin Rashavi. Gonna be looking at them tonight for Czechia to show up big. You know, dang, this game's so exciting. I just realized like how much I'm like leaning into the mic and leaning into the watching. Oh man, why you gotta show the goalie right now? It sucks. Sweden have a player from the Niagara Ice Dogs from the OHL. Nice. Um, yeah. Let's check that out real quick. Oh, they have a Rochester American too, in Isaac Rosen. What did you say? The Niagara Ice Dogs. This might not even show it. Yeah. Fabian Lysell got ejected from the game. There's a Habs prospect here. Wings, Jets prospect. Of course, we got Luke Hughes in here for the USA. Quinn Hughes, Jack Hughes' younger brother. Ooh, what a shot by USA. Good try. Wow. Pretty even there on the stream I have, it's even 27 shots right now. Pretty crazy. That's cool, Toxic. That's what I love about this. Anyone else have any favorite prospects that are watching this tournament? Also, let me know where you're watching from. I'm very curious. I'm watching from Northeast Ohio. As an American myself. Angus says if Sweden wins, you have to eat Baltic eels or some nasty fish native of that. What's that stuff called? Lutefisk? Or is that somewhere different? Okay, so that's a Nordic thing. It's lutefisk must again be soaked in. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if I could eat lutefisk, honestly. It's like made in lye. Like they use lye somehow to like cure it, and then they have to like wash it off again. Like ooh, and they make soap out of lye and shit like that. Ooh, dude, Luke Hughes. I was just talking about Luke Hughes, Quinn Hughes, Jack Hughes' little brother, and he makes it 6-6 for the scores for the USA. That is USA's captain right there, buddy. Let's go. Luke Hughes for the United States, assisted by Rutger McGroarty. Oh, it's Rodwin Dionisio from the Ice Dogs on Switzerland, not Sweden. Oh, I got you. That's cool. That's cool. The my NHL team only has 3 prospects in this tournament, and they're all on Czechia. That's part of why I'm rooting for Czechia so much tonight, because they're the captain, assistant captain for Czechia as well. Yes, USA, USA. I don't know if I should bring it up on the screen or not. USA, USA. I was just talking about that kid. I'm glad he showed up. My team is the Columbus Blue Jackets. So no pity necessary. I know how it is this year. It's just the way she goes. No pity, please. We I mean, you gotta love future Blue Jacket Connor Bedard. Unless anyone, there's a couple other teams he might be ended up in. Angus says a lot of Northern European food is nasty. The worst is Scotland's infamous haggis. Ooh. Haggis, isn't that like something made with like a sheep's stomach? Some good passing here by US. Yeah, isn't there some weird stuff in like Iceland and Greenland too? Ooh, great poke check by Sweden. Wow. So US oh, Toxic Swag, you're a Haps fan, eh? Nice. Good on you. I think are you guys in the running for Connor Bedard too? I don't remember. SBL. Hey, watching from the US Virgin Islands. Excellent. Thanks for joining us all the way from the Virgin Islands. Who you rooting for today? In the bronze medal and the gold medal games. Keep in mind, there's going to be a gold medal game stream later on tonight with Carter and Nate from the Quack Report hosting that. It's going to be pretty cool. Czechia versus Canada. Let me know your score predictions for Czechia versus Canada later in the chat. Yeah, let me know where all your where you guys are all from and how you're enjoying this game so far. This has been a crazy game. 12 goals. 9 of the 12 goals were scored in the second period. Heard Brits eat beans with a lot of their stuff. Some of the pictures say, yeah, they eat beans on toast. So what? That's like carbs on carbs with a little bit of protein. Like, come on, Britain, you can do better than that. Great Britain has some of the best food in the world, but there's some of the best chefs in the world, and they all make French cuisine. Connor Bedard from North Vancouver. Yeah. From Vancouver. Matthew says they made a bet with their friends that if Czechia wins, you'll stop drinking. Hey, you know what? In my life before, I've quit drinking for like several years at a time just to like see how I'd feel, and it went well for me. I drink occasionally now, nothing crazy, but it's always a good thing to make to try. If a lot of people do like a dry January, if you find yourself having trouble doing that, maybe you should take another month off. You know what I'm saying? It can be fun. Toxic Space from Ontario. Nice. Hey, Chad Switzer, welcome back. How you doing today? Welcome back, welcome out. Well, I don't know what I just said. I meant to say welcome back if I said something else. Spaced out at the game for a second. Welcome back from last night. Love to see you here again. Vin Voltage. Hey, Vin Voltage, how you doing today? Nice seeing you as well. I love seeing all the familiar faces. Makes the heart happy. People coming back. They said, of course, I'd come back to a wild bronze game, and I missed like all of it, dude. Been a crazy game. 9 goals in the second period. 6-6. we're starting to think about overtime here. United States switched their goalie at the period intermission from Augustine to Barrico, and Sweden's been doing great for the most part. I mean, offensive wise, both teams have been doing great offensive wise. Their defense doesn't exist right now, and the goaltenders are getting thrown to the wolves, I think. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay, but you ever see him make many British foods? Like beef Wellington's like the only thing he makes from Great Britain. That's a good question, Toxic Swag. I don't know. Toxic Swag asks, as the players get paid in the World Junior Hockey? I don't know. I might Google that or just play for fun. Chad Switzer 66. I can't believe this, dude. I couldn't believe it at 4-4 or 5-5 or geez, man, this has been crazy. Yes, both teams made a touchdown with the and the field goal. Matthew, oh, you're from Czechia. Nice, dude. Well, that's pretty cool. Nice to have you in all the way from overseas there. I'm all the way from Ohio. One of my favorite players in the world is Czechian, and that is Jacob Voracek. Unfortunately, he's out for the probably the remainder of the year. Hopefully, he'll be back for next season due to concussions. Too many of them. OT will be, if it goes to OT, which it very well could. It's going to be heated. It's going to be such a great OT to watch. But probably one of the better games I've seen so far in this tournament. And there's been some great games. Now, like I said, the defense has been kind of lacking, but no one wants to see you defend 1,000,000 goals. Like as long as you're scoring 1,000,000, right? Chaz Lucius is a beast. Yeah, dude, Lucius is showing up tonight, like hardcore. Tonight. It's this evening. NCAA Michigan hockey, dude, right? So, the Blue Jackets were able to pick up the Canadian goal scorer winner from last year's tournament, Kent Johnson, as well as his Michigan teammate, Nick Blankenberg. I love Nick Blankenberg a lot. He's been injured a bit this season, but he's coming back here soon, like within the next week. Anyway, both of those players, my point being, they went to Michigan. That's where they played together, was at Michigan. Zach Rowensky came out of Michigan. Some amazing players have come out of Michigan hockey. Absolutely amazing. What a powerhouse of a school for hockey. So dope. I think they won the NCAA championship last year. Chad Spitzer, I just turned on the stream and I saw it was 6-6 and I had to turn the game on. Yeah, dude. It's one worth watching. The highlights from this are going to be like, there's going to be so many highlights from this. Both teams like deserve a medal here at this point, like some sort of like ribbon or medal or something. They've been amazing. Mbarico has been doing great in goal too since he's been in. I don't think Augustine was doing that bad. Sweden just, oh man, they almost had a chance on goal right there. Oh my god, whole backside of the goal was open and the puck just rolled off his stick. Wow. Who am I voting for the NHL this year? Asked Toxic. Okay, so when all is said and done, 100% my team has 0%, literally no possible chance to get in the playoffs this year. So, so I'm gonna hope that the Blue Jackets' former captain, Nick Foligno, and his team, the Boston Bruins, make a run for the cup for Nick Foligno's sake. I love that dude to death. Really, really sad to see him go when he went. And he's about one of the only other former Blue Jackets players that had the chance this year. Like any sort of chance. Yeah, that's the way she goes. Did you might have misspelled something? Maybe Toxic? Let me know. Sean Butcher says, we made it to 2.94K. Let's keep climbing. Hell yeah, brother. So we have 2,940 subs on YouTube. So don't forget to like and subscribe. At 30K, we're doing a merch giveaway. That could happen tonight during the gold medal game. I'm assuming there's not enough new people here to make it all the way to 60 more subscriptions or whatever, but 2.94K. Let's go. Let's go. Keep her up. Keep her up. Don't forget to follow if you're watching from Facebook, and follow on Twitch too. If you subscribe or you're a new subscriber or a new follower, let me know in chat. I'll shout you out. I don't get alerts otherwise about follows. Chad Spitzer says 8-7 U.S. in overtime. That's it's possible. Both teams need another goal yet. SSB, can I watch this match somewhere? No Czech stations broadcast it. So there's a couple options. I'm not sure from where you are what kind of options there are. But I'm watching on NHL Network through my TV service. Some people are watching on TSN. Some people are watching on Sportsnet app. Those are both Canadian options, which may be international too. I'm not sure. And otherwise, I mean, you might be able to like get a free subscription for like I think Fubo TV. Maybe not free, but like a free trial. I mean, free trial. It's gonna charge you like $1 or something for a month. You gotta try to cancel it. Other than that, you might I guess you could Google it to see like what other stations might be carrying it. I mean, I cannot advocate for any sort of piracy or whatever like that, but I'm sure there's something out there that's legal and cheap. So good luck. NHL Network is where I'm watching at. It's a little bit behind. Sean Butcher says, if they're going to be honest when it comes to the playoffs, they think Boston will flop. Well, look at the Florida Panthers from last year. Well, they won the President's Trophy, right? And then they were like first rounded in the playoffs? They just couldn't continue that that record-breaking season they had. They couldn't continue it in the playoffs. There's a big difference between playoffs and regular season. Where's my Skittles? Excellent. Hold on, there's something in my coffee. Gross. Whatever, it won't kill me, right? Yo, that was... Okay, so Logan Cooley fell and hit the goalkeeper. I wonder if this is going to end up making Sweden pull their goalie. Lindblom is still in. Let's see who's their backup goalie. I think it was something hard to pronounce. Marcus Brandman. Oh, no. That's an easy name from Sweden for once. Marcus Brandman. That's their backup goalie. I'm not sure where he's from. Well, like team-wise. A lot of the Swedish players are in the Swedish league already or something, though. I'm going to disappear off screen for just a half second. I will be right back in literally just a few seconds. All right, so nothing happened off that rush. Lindblom was fine. There was no penalties called. Still 6-6 with 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left in the third period. My God, this could be huge. Okay, so if anyone wasn't here earlier, another Calgary. Oh, do I see another Calgary versus Edmonton playoff game? It's cool. I would appreciate another battle for Alberta. But honestly, I'm not sure. Let's go. Let's check out the. So they're in the Western Conference. Let's see where they're both at right now. Flames are 4th in the Pacific. Oilers are 5th in the Pacific. No, I don't think we're gonna see. I mean, just judging by current stats, things could change. There's still a whole half of a season to go. But I just don't see it happening again. The Flames haven't quite been able to create the same amount of success as they were last year. Nothing to do with Johnny Gaudreau leaving at all because they got Nazem Kadri and they picked up Jonathan Huberdeau, I think, right? Um, and they have a fantastic team again. I'm just not sure if it's playoff worthy. And then the Oilers, kind of same thing. I'm just not sure if they're, Connor McDavid's like the best player in the world, playing for like one of the most mediocre teams in the world. Which is unfortunate, but that's the way it is. If not for him, I don't think they would even be fifth in the Pacific. Like, no offense to anyone, if you like Edmonton, I'm not trying to rag on them at all. I'm just saying what my opinion is on the topic since I was asked. Panthers got swept by the Lightning in the playoff last year. Well, right, like Lightning came in like they had been there before, and the Panthers, I don't know, so the Panthers tried to do what they did in a regular season, which was a couple close chances there by the United States. So during the whole year, the Florida Panthers almost like let teams like run up on them. They end like the second period like 4-1, and then at the very last second and in the third period, they come back and win it like 6-4 or some shit. I don't know how they did it, but they weren't able to replicate that in the playoffs because it's the playoffs, and you're up against the Lightning, and the Lightning are so comfortable being in the playoffs because they're there so often, and that's just the way it went. Yeah, Angus, am I asleep? I thought that was at 5-5 about 5 minutes ago. You're right, it was. Look at this, though. Look at this. Both scores are tied right now, but also I think the first time in the game. Uh, ooh. They're tied by shots, 34-34. Yes, Toxic Swag, you're correct. Keep in mind, my stream is like a minute behind the Canadian streams for some reason. I don't know why. I noticed that yesterday. Leo Carlson, 2-minute penalty for tripping. So U.S. power play, let's go. This could be huge. Remember what I said at the beginning of this period? Remember what I said at the beginning of this period? I said Sweden, to have a chance, they need to stay out of the box. And so for all but the last 13 seconds, USA is going to have a power play. Sweden's coach looks pissed. Donnell says to Sean. Hope so too. Yeah. Hardly any injuries, and they have yet to lose a regulation time game at home. Still, right? Like they lost in OT, but in regular time, they haven't lost a home game yet. Like that's one of the most impressive stats I've ever heard. You can see the Avs or Lightning make a deep playoff run again. I can kind of see the Hurricanes doing it. They have had bad luck in the playoffs before. Yeah, agreed too. I think it's who the Hurricanes always have to come up against. And also, yeah, the Avs have changed so much since last year. I mean, they still got McKinnon. They still got uh, quite a few pieces from the team last year. But honestly, I just don't see them left. Chad Switzer, it says 2 minutes on my screen. It might be a little bit less for people who are in watching the TSN or Sportsnet app. But yeah, the Lightning could, just because they're maybe not a deep playoff run. You're right, but I think they're going to be in the playoffs and be decent competition there too. I'd love to see them get swept again, like the Blue Jackets did a couple years ago. That was sick. NHL season changes year to year. Be a good team one season, next team not be a good season, next season. Same as the NFL, NBA, and also MLB. I know, right? Like I'm worried I'm a Cleveland Guardians fan, formerly the Indians. I'm worried that we're going to trade away some of like our great pieces and we're only going to have Jose Ramirez left. Hughes with a one-timer. Oh, caught by Lindholm. What a great shot. Wow. Minute 50 left in the power play. 2 minutes, 4 seconds left to go. Hot potatoes. Is it intermission on your stream? It might be. My stream, like I said, I'm streaming from the United States, Ohio, and I'm watching on NHL Network on Dish TV, Dish Anywhere app. And my stream tends to be about a minute to a minute and a half behind the Canadian streams for some reason. Yeah, 2 minutes. I'm sorry, about a minute 40 left on my stream. But welcome, Hot Potatoes. Thanks for joining us today, man. I appreciate it. Rutger McRorty with a minute to go. Minute 37 to go. Scores a goal. Rutger McRorty, assisted by Luke Hughes. Gotta love you, Luke Hughes in there. And Logan Cooley. Wait, what happened to my stream? Oh, okay, it switched over to the next show, but this is still going on. Minute 37, 7-6. There's been 13 freaking goals in this game so far. Oh my god, what a crazy, crazy game! Absolutely insane. I'll come back to that real quick, though. No, come back to that too. USA, USA. Can I get some USA's in chat? USA's in chat, please. USA. That could be the game right there. If it's not the game, that's could be the game. If anyone has a faster stream than mine, let me know, or maybe don't let me know. I don't know. All right, let's go. Every time the Hurricanes in the playoffs, they always make a playoff run. Hardly get eliminated first round or second. Yeah, dude, the Canes do great. They just aren't like just maybe not have like the Stanley Cup potential. They're reviewing the goal right now on my stream, so we'll see. It was kind of a sloppiness around the thing, but on both my stats pages, they're still up 7-6 right now. Donnell also says the NHL needs to go back to the 1 versus 8 playoff format. Yeah, right. I think it does make more sense. Like the format they have now is kind of yeah, that was in. That was 100% in. Nah, they were looking at Gautier. There it is. Yeah. Okay, so Gautier like poked in up under the goalie, but I don't think there's any interference or anything. USA, please hold the lead for gold for God's sakes. Yeah. HJ Ale. Sorry. Sorry if you're rooting for Sweden. Well, warning. No, I cannot, at risk of getting the channel taken down or sued here over at the Hockey Podcast Network. We like to do watch-alongs for many different games, and so this is a watch-along. You watch from home. We offer some commentary and whatnot. Looks like Lindblom is out for Sweden. Oh, what's up, Jason? Did you leave and come back? Hi again. Jesse, hi. How are you doing tonight? Chad Switzer asks, "What's my thoughts on the Leafs?" Um, they're gonna do well this year, and I think they have playoff potential for sure. But in my opinion, just my opinion, not the opinion of the Hockey Podcast Network or anyone else. In my opinion, I think they're overrated a little bit. Austin Matthews is a hell of a player. They have some other great pieces in there too, but I just think they're slightly overrated. So goalkeepers out for Sweden. Please don't blow the lead in 2 seconds like they have other times in the game, you mean, Sean? So I saw a couple of people just join us for like the end of this match here. So, ooh, a fan on the 1 minute left on my stream. Sweden goal! No way! Sorry for yelling in my mic. Sorry for yelling there. I hope that didn't clip too bad. Like, holy shit! What is this game even? What am I watching? What the? How? You're just gonna let that happen? Where's the? What? Oh my god! This is almost brain numbing. How crazy this is. I was getting ready to like wrap it up like right after this. I was getting ready to oh my god. I can't even barely speak right now because my mind's so melted by it. Oh my god. Let's see. Philip Beested scored for Sweden, assisted by Isaac Rosen and Ludwig Jansson. I think it's Jansson. Maybe it's Jansen. Oh wow. USA players look pissed right now. Absolutely pissed. Right? Well, thanks for joining us today, Jesse. I appreciate it. If anyone is new here, please give us a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot because we love doing more stuff like this. Um, and we're within 60 followers or 60 subscribers to 3,000. Once we get 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, we're gonna do a merch giveaway, THPN merch giveaway. It's gonna be pretty cool. So don't forget to give the don't forget to give us a subscription there. Check it out. Check us out on Facebook and Twitch as well. Give us a follow there. If you do subscribe or follow, let me know in chat. I don't get alerts for that right now, so let me know in chat, and I'll shout you out on stream if you'd like to be shouted out. Yep, Sean, dude, we were literally like 2 seconds ago just talking about it, Sean. Jesse, yes, yes. So in about an hour and a half, there's going to be Carter and Nate from the Quack Report. They're going to be, which is another THPN partnered stream. They're going to be streaming the gold medal game. It's going to be Czechia versus Canada. Let me know any your score predictions for that game. Let me know where you're watching from today as well. Are you surprised by the results coming up here? Because I am. No one predicted. I mean, 7-7. No one in this chat predicted more than 4 goals for Sweden, and that was the only one who had Sweden winning at 4-3. I predicted 4-2 with the last goal being an empty netter, blown out of the water almost immediately. Everyone else's score predictions were absolutely rocked in this game, so crazy. Not a good game to bet on. Excuse me. You heard the burp. Donnell, dude, that's what I'm saying, right? Donnell says the Maple Leafs are the Cowboys of the NHL. Yeah, 100%. They have like the biggest fan base, as well as like you know how like the Dallas Cowboys are like America's team. Well, like Toronto Maple Leafs are like Canada's team. You know what I'm saying? Right? Kind of. Like that's what I think of it anyway. And I just think they have too many fans already. They don't need me to hype them up. They got enough fans for that. And so wow. What a way. Wow. I did not see that. I was already prepared to start wrapping up after that third period was gonna be over, and then now going to OT. Yeah, Angus. So hold on. Yes. So tonight, yeah, I'm gonna be watching the gold medal game and the Blue Jackets game. So I'm not gonna be able to join Neil's chat, but I am gonna probably join Carter and Nate's chat for tonight, just to come hang out. I personally I like hanging out in these things as much as I like doing them. I just like talking to people and being social from home in a way. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, there's going to be a lot going on tonight in the NHL as well as the gold medal game. Hopefully, it doesn't hurt the gold medal game's numbers that much. Jesse says they're watching from Ontario. Nice, dude. We had a couple other people from. We had someone from Vancouver. I had another person from Ontario as well, I believe, unless that was you earlier. And cool. We have people from all over the world. We had a Czechian fellow in here, or person. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Toxic Swags of Vancouver. Yes, that's right. Remember, Maple Leafs haven't won a playoff round since 2004. Haven't won a cup since 1967. No Canadian team has won a cup in at least 30 years, right? Oh no, Ontario. That's right. Toxic Swag. They're also from Ontario. Nice. Well, we have 2 Ontarians in here. Ontarioians. What do you call yourself if you're from Ontario? An Ontarian? Because I'm from Ohio. I call myself an Ohioan, right? Donnell Weir, USA. Seriously, how do you blow the lead like that? Let Sweden tie the game literally at the last minute, like seconds, like under a minute left to play, and you just like, dude, just lay in front of the goal. Just like make a wall. Like, what are you doing? That's all you had to do. Like, but at the end of the day, the more exciting of a game, the more exciting it is, right? So this makes it all the much more crazy for me, and what a great game to have been able to watch today. We're watching some future NHLers right here, 100%. My nose is really itchy. Sorry. Um, we're watching some future NHLers right now, right on the ice. These kids are killing it too, absolutely killing it. A little bit of lull in the action. That was a good time to remind you. Don't forget to use code THPN at DraftKings. Helps the stream out, so we can do other cool things like the giveaway we're doing at 3,000 subscribers. We're about 60 away from 3,000 on YouTube. We're doing a merch giveaway at 3K. Make sure you're subscribed so you can be entered to win that. It's gonna be really cool, dude. There it is. Oh my God, USA, 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 USA with the winning goal. Finally, USA walks away with the bronze medal in the IIHF World Junior Championship Under 20 tournament. Wow. That was dude, someone said this earlier. They talked about Chaz Lucius being a beast this tournament. He scored the winning goal for the US. Um assisted by Lane Hudson and Red Savage. Red Savage from he went to Miami of Ohio University. Let's go. Or he's going there. He's from Ohio. Red Savage. That was sick. All right. Wow. What a game, guys. What a game. 15-goal game. 15. Each team had enough points to score a touchdown and a field goal if it was American football. I'll answer this real quick before I continue talking about this. What do I think about Slavkovsky? Slavkovsky's been doing great this tournament. Or Uraj, right? Uraj. He's Canadians. Is their number 1 pick, first round in the draft last year instead of Shane Wright. I think he's doing it, being a beast. Sean, thank you for joining me today, my dude. I still wish it was for the gold medal. Yes. I will talk to you later, Sean. I will be on again here, hopefully soon. I don't do as many Blue Jackets watch-alongs because they're not doing so good this year, and also there's like 3 other Blue Jackets podcasts, part of THPN. Try to spread it around. I wanted to do as many of these too because I knew I wasn't going to get many playoff matches or any at all because of Blue Jackets, right? So, adios, Sean Butcher. Thanks for joining me tonight. Yes, Donnell. The loser of the gold medal game will get a silver. Have a. Oh, I don't know if you're piecing out too. Have a good evening, Sean. Take it. Hey, Schlee. Hey, no problem, dude. No problem. That's surprising that they did come over. Or with the raid and whatnot. Yeah, we banned them pretty quickly too. I have a really thick skin, so no worries. I do not take anything personal, especially when it comes from people on the internet. Unless you're complimenting me, then I like that. Then I'll take that personally. But yeah, no problem, dude. I'm gonna be wrapping it up here a little bit too here at the very end. So, what did everyone think of this game? What an insane game. 8-7 in the World Juniors. What a crazy bronze medal game. I can't believe that 15 goals. 15 goals. Like, what? Where is the defense this game? Have a good evening, Angus. Hopefully I'll see you later in chat for the gold medal game. I won't be hosting at all, but I'll be in chat at some point. What happened to the band of Weirders? Oh, they were trying to get me to play the World Juniors game on stream, which we're trying to grow this YouTube. We have like almost 3,000 subscribers, and we're doing everything by the book, so we don't get banned, so we don't get in trouble by YouTube or sued by what people broadcasting this shit. So, Donnell, do I know that my Blue Jackets will be on ESPN tonight against the Caps? Just reminded. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez, mixed Hextall. Hey, Donnell, here's what I do. Actually, here's what I've been doing all game or all year. The Blue Jackets play-by-play announcer sucks. It's an old guy, Jeff Rimmer, and he's just too old. He needs to bow out. I think he's missed his time to bow out gracefully. And so, man, that Swedish guy looks like he's about to cry. So anyway, I watched the stream on my computer, and then I get the CBJ radio up, and I listen to Bob McElligott instead because one, it's more detailed, and I get a lot more of the play-by-play action than watching on TV, and two, he's just great to listen to. I like it. Jesse, oh my god, dude, how do I answer this without getting shit on? Between the two, I gotta go Maple Leafs. One, they're a better team than the Penguins this year. Two, you could never feasibly, possibly, even the tiniest little bit, get me to root for any Pittsburgh team ever for any reason. Hardcore Highland right here, dude. Just the way she goes. Steelers, Pirates, Penguins. I'll get lost. Get out of here. Drop from that trap floor. That's dope though that they're gonna be on ESPN. They have like 6 nationally televised games this year, which is like one of the fewest, but it's better than last year. I think we had 4 last year. And with Johnny Gaudreau getting signed, there was a lot of hype early in the year. People thought we were like a shoo-in for the playoffs when like in reality we're only like the tiniest little bit better because of that. Like one player can't just carry the team. Unless you're Connor McDavid, then you can kind of make your mediocre team a little bit better. But the Blue Jackets aren't even mediocre this year. They just suck. Straight up. That's the way she goes. Pretty cool that they're going to be on national TV tonight, though. So, yeah, I'm watching this bronze medal ceremony right now. Good for the United States. What a fantastic win for them. They worked hard for that. Sweden, what a great game by Sweden, too. I mean, defense was lacking, definitely, but damn, these kids could play great. Like I've said multiple times, this is future NHL players through and through. A lot of these kids are. And we got like Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes' younger brother here. We got Sean Barons. Cutter Gauthier, what a game by him today, too. Logan Cooley, Jimmy Snuggerud, that whole starting lineup, absolutely amazing. Luke Middlestott, absolute banger. And then Chaz Lucius coming up with the game winner goal. Wow. That was sick. I mean, I the amount of goals that were happening, man, I was worried there for a sec that it was going to be crazy. Red Savage, great player there, too. Miami of Ohio player. So we'll go a little off hockey for a second, just because I'm being asked. Donnell asked if I said I was a Guardians fan, how I feel that they changed the name from the Indians to the Guardians. Donnell, personally, I don't care either way. Like, I get why some people did not like it, especially the Chief Wahoo. I totally understand that point of view. I also understand the people who were like, well, it's tradition. We've had this for so many years. It was named after it was named after a Native American guy in honor of him. So that's the way it goes. And I understand why they did it. I'm not against it. I'm not going to not cheer for, Cleveland baseball because they changed their name. I'm going to be a fan pretty much no matter what. And the truth of the matter is, too, they're never changing it back. How could they? After all this, they're never changing it back. So either get used to it or get lost. That's what I'm saying about the Guardians. That's my 2 cents there. What a great game by both teams today, though, in the World Juniors. They got the gold medal coming up here in about an hour. Gonna be joined by the Quack Report, Carter and Nate for that. Be pretty cool. It was nice to see both USA goalies today. I don't think, excuse me, excuse me. I don't think Trey Augustine did that bad at all. Kai Mbarico came out and was a banger this though for him as well. So, um, yeah, whoops. One last look at the stats here, real quick. Only 2 more shots on goal, and one of those shots went in by the U.S. Insane. Shooting percentage is fairly close, given that they had the similar shots and similar goals. Everything here is similar except for penalty minutes got boosted by the one guy getting the match penalty, and they did have 6 to USA's 3. And this is what I was saying too. If the U.S. or I'm sorry, if Sweden could have just stayed out of the box, they might have had an extra goal or two, or might have stopped an extra goal or two by the United States. I said that at the very beginning of the game, something that showed true tonight. And because look at this then too, they only got 1 power play. They were 1 of 3, whereas uh, the USA was 3 for 6, right? So they got half their power play goals, where they only got 1/3. Sweden only got 1/3. Everything looks like it was stacked US's way by the end of it. Power play, penalty killing, face-offs a little bit, and face-offs like didn't even matter this game really that much. Like they're pretty even. Donnell Weaver, yes. The teams that have Native American names like Redskins, Indians, Blackhawk, Braves, Chiefs. The thing about it was Indians is not only the Indian. We don't call First Nation people or Native Americans. We don't call them Indians anymore. That was a misnomer by some of the first settlers here that stuck because for whatever reason they called them Indians. Now some Native Americans did also call themselves Indians. I know some didn't mind it, but then also too, there's definitely people who did. I've heard the most correct way to call someone who's a First Nation person is to call them by their tribe. So you just have to ask them, ask like, what would you like me to refer to you as? There's a couple of reasons. Okay, Redskins need to be changed. Washington changed it to the Commanders. Kind of a lame name, but better than what it was. The Blackhawks was actually named after a military thing. So, which was named after a Native American thing. So the thing is, it was the Blackhawks comes from like a military operation of some sort. And so I don't think they're ever going to change that name because it's deemed not offensive as one, it's a tribe. So they're taking the name of a tribe, and 2, it's technically more based on military than it is Native American stuff. So the Braves and Chiefs, once again, the Braves, that's like a specific tribe maybe. So I don't think that's near as offensive as just Indians, especially when it was coupled with Chief Wahoo. Like that's an obvious caricature of racist caricature in my opinion. So Chiefs kind of same thing too. I think they'll stick around. It's not that offensive. Jesse asks, when's the Canada game starting? In about 1 hour. I'm wrapping this up here real quick soon, and I'll be out here very shortly. Donnell, well, I hate the Penguins. Pirates have sucked. I can understand why nobody likes the Steelers for Pittsburgh. Absolutely, man. I think like I don't know. I just don't want to just straight talk shit on someone's team if they're like any of those. But this doesn't Ohioan. Not for me. Matthew, I know, right? Like 15 goals. Now they played yesterday, so maybe they're a little bit fatigued, but like quite honestly, 15. Now the Mbarico only let in 2 then after they switched him out for Trey Augustine. Oh, we'll get back to talking about that real quick. Nate Thomas. Hey, Nate Thomas, welcome in today. Thanks for joining us. What a game. Be sure to stick around for Carter. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is the other half of Carter and Nate for the Quack Report. They're going to be here in about 1 hour. 6:30 for the gold medal game between Czechia and Canada. They're pretty awesome guys, so you don't have to stick around here. It'll be on it'll be the same channel but different stream. Stick around for them later though. I'll be joining that chat a little bit to say hi, hang out with some people a bit too. Don't forget, gold medal game in about 1 hour. But yeah, thanks for the reminder, Nate. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi too. SBL says that believe the Blackhawks were named after an infantry unit. Yes. After Chief Blackhawk, it was named. Yes. So I believe you're right, SBL. So I believe you're right. Washington football team. Before the Washington football team, they were, I think, the Washington Redskins, which is kind of, I mean, what if we were like the Cleveland Whiteskins? Isn't that kind of weird? I don't know. Nate Thomas says he's got the Molson Canadian ready. My dude, I don't mean to be that guy. My NHL team is the Columbus Blue Jackets, and we have only three prospects in the tournament this year, and all three of them are on Team Czechia. So I got to root Czechia on this one, dude. We got David Jiricek, we got Stanislav Svozil, and we got Martin Mashabi in there for Czechia, and they have been three amazing players this tournament that have been game changers for Czechia. I can't wait to see them up here more in the NHL. David Jiricek has 2 games in the NHL this year, and he's played great player so far. But okay, gonna run down the last few things while I wrap this up real quick. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. We're doing a merch giveaway at 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, and we're at 60 subscribers till then. So make sure you like and subscribe. You have to be a subscriber to win the merch giveaway on YouTube. And also, don't forget to like and follow us on Facebook. Don't forget to like and follow us on, follow us on Twitch. You can check us out at HockeyPodNet on Twitter. You can check me out at Hefty Duck on Twitter. I'm Hefty Duck on Instagram. I'm Hefty Duck pretty much everywhere around social media, whatever. But my name is Lance. I've been your host for today. I'll read off some of these comments here in just a second to finish off. But don't forget to use code THPN at the at DraftKings. It helps the channel out, which helps us do more cool things, like more cool giveaways, and it helps out all of our podcasts as well. All of us part of the THPN the Hockey Podcast Network. I'm from the Brew Jackets podcast, and Nate is from the Quack Report, which is, I believe, a Ducks related podcast, which is ironic that my name is Hefty Duck and I'm not really a Ducks fan. I don't want not like the Ducks, but yeah, that's I just wanted to get all that out there right here, and I'm gonna read off some of these comments here real quick. Nate says Ducks got 3 prospects in Zellweger, Hines, and Gaucher. Did I pronounce that? It's not just Goucher, is it? And hopefully future Blue Jacket Connor Bedard. We'll see, man. We'll be dude, so you guys from Southern Alberta. No shit. Well, that's cool. Oh yeah, and you're from Canada, so I totally vote Team Canada. That's pretty funny. So Ducks play the Blue Jackets here on Thursday, January 19th. So that'll be an interesting game. Maybe we'll have to live stream that, do a live watch party together. Be interesting. But yeah, going to be a great gold medal game. Make sure you're here in about an hour to watch Nate and the Quack Report hosting the gold medal game. They're pretty awesome. Matthew thinks Jiricek is the best Czech player. Absolutely. He is actually, I mean, also, but Santos, like Svozil is amazing. He's a captain too. And Jiricek's the assistant. Absolutely banger players, dude. Banger players. Honestly, taking the Jackets on that one. Yeah, well, by January 19th, we're going to have a couple more players healthy for once. It's been a rough year for injuries. A really rough year for injuries. So we'll see. Yeah, it is a home game for the Blue Jackets, so I think they probably are favored in that one. Whoever loses that one probably gets Connor Bedard. Man, just joking, but seriously. Other than all that junk, thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate y'all. I think I'm going to identify the. No, I'm not. I'm just going to play the outro. Hopefully, I'll see some of you in the gold medal game chat later. Don't forget, Neil is also hosting a watch along or a watch party at 7 for the St. Louis Blues and New Jersey Devils game. So there's going to be 2 streams going on here about the same time, but I'm going to be in the gold medal one while I'm watching my Blue Jackets play as well. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for joining the Hockey Podcast Network today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you soon.